There we go. Do you actually? OT. Alright. OT. Yep. Yes. It's a day up. True. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out who we have and who we're missing. Yeah. And Lanyan, but Lanyan's down in the AFT, so he'll probably be jumping on in a moment. Yep. Yeah, don't hand with him for now. You might get moved once we see how we're looking for numbers, but just hand with him for now. Yep. Yeah, sorry, you're really quiet. Yeah, you are. Double tap control when you're done. Oh, I see what the problem is. You've got a backpack on your chest. Go to A self-interaction, and then equipment, and then put backpack on back, or swap back. There you go. There you go. Just hang around here for now. We'll see how we're looking for numbers. Yeah. You'll probably be doing with Metal 3 when they get on, but we'll see how we're looking for numbers. Yeah. I think you're the only one on the that 3 for free at the moment, because I'm not on it. 5x5. Yeah. Just because I'm on Metal 2's 3 for free since I'm alone with them. 3. Well, it's 1 and 3 are probably going to be might end up being oversized elements. Yeah. Yeah, if Shepard said he's like 3 minutes out and Lanyan's on the loo. I know. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Hey, Selwyn. Who's not? You're losing here. Yeah, Buttery. You'll be rolling with Selton today. So once he's, I don't think he's actually loaded in yet, but. We've lost him. Yeah. Selton. Selton. Cool. You've got Buttery rolling with you today since you've not got Hero. Cool. And we'll probably do. He's already on. Yeah. Where's Selton? Are you here? Or Selton? What was that? Sorry, I was trying to organise people. Don't shoot him. Yeah. Okay. So we don't have to be super sneaky, just be sneaky. Yeah. Did we actually not shoot at unarmed? Yeah. Yeah. Sweet, are you here? Cool. Sorry, I didn't see you. I didn't see your name. I didn't know where you were. Are we expecting Mackenzie? Other Mackenzie? Do we know? It said he's attending. Cool. We'll pull Ranger into Mato 3 then. For now, just since you've already got 2 shards. And I think you're okay for numbers. We might move people a bit later on. Well, he's not. I kind of just told him to stick with your people until we knew where he was going. No, we don't need another CSO vote to fill out our numbers, but so we're. Yeah, we'll see who else is here. Might end up taking Span, but we'll see who else it turns up before we make any decisions. So. Yeah. Sam, remember, make sure your people know we're moving out in 25 minutes. Cool. Yeah. To be fair, for that, with that DLC, what one's that? Walls of War? You don't really get anything decent with that. You get access to the IDAP stuff. Do you? Oh yeah. No. I think Andrew's dead to learn the game. Yeah, just. Yeah. To Granger. You'll be running with Selton today, most likely, so don't join his group. What? No. Because you've already got 2 shirts. Yeah, you've got Nudd and Mackenzie. He is. No, he's a sharp now. He transferred to the US Navy. He just hasn't fixed his name. And no, he's not Sylvia, he's Mato Free. No. You know, he was over here because I told him to hang around here until we knew where he was going. Yeah, so... Go find Selton. Yeah, there he is. Join his group. I know, ask Selton, tell him, and then just make sure you... That's... No, there's add-on options to do it. To do it in Aether. Yeah, cool. So, if you hit escape, consider add-on options, and then try in Aether 2. Do you see that? Do you see that option, Buckway? Then what you're going to do is you're going to increase the post-mix global volume just by a couple, and just keep testing it until it's at a volume you liked. Okay. Hello, 1 2 1 2. How's that? Cool. Yeah, no worries. Cool. Yeah, so but we don't stand with. Don't see if Selton wants you to take anything specific. Yeah, I know. We're pretty almost ready, I think. Only thing we need is we need one more person, and I'm just giving a little bit more time so I can actually give a trip briefing to Shepard when he gets here. Before we have a look. Hey, Smith. Nothing. I'm just saying hey because you stopped in front of me. Okay. Yeah, cool. No, you can. I'm fine because we're still waiting for Shepard, so I'm still trying to organise the team. Yeah, SCO. You mean a CSO? I knew what you meant. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Where's Shepard? Shepard. Up to you. It was so stupid. Cool. Shepard. Cool. Quick briefing. Wait, bullet points. We're doing Watervert. Metal 2's follow team. We're stepping off at 5 minutes past the hour. Yeah, just cool. Just making sure. Just make sure you're the assault team. you're moving with good pace, but keeping it nice and steady. So don't do wussing into things, because we're not going to be able to provide ISR really. We'll be able to do, this is a building to hit, and then that's about as much as we can do. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Perfect. We'll do what we can to try and mark buildings with spray paint, if possible, so you know what building. But obviously that might not always be possible. But we'll do what we can. Cool. Oh. Was it? Metal 1. Yeah. We don't know with Metal 1, so do straight. Would hey, would you mind if we stole O'Neill for the follow team? Or were you kind of counting on him being with you? Okay, no worries then if you've got stuff sorted. Cool, if that's the case then no worries, straight in. Just because the follow team we're not taking any candidates, so we're having to steal people. Cool. Cool. Sam's back. Sam's back, or is he still AFT? Cool. Where's Selton? Selton, who have you got in your that isn't a candidate? Who should be turning up? Powers and Water and Tahane. Cool. Okay, we'll see what's going, and then I might pull. You might end up winning with 3 candidates. But what I will do, since you're one of so many candidates, is I'll actually attach Span to use as a CSO, if that's okay. Just so you get a bit more experience with use as well. Cool. Span, have you got a position yet, or are you still waiting? Cool. If you could run with Selton in Metal 3, just because he's got a lot of candidates, so with you with the extra experience, that would be a great help to him. Cool. Right, Sam's, are you back? It looks like we're just running with 5. Just we'll see, but we've got, unfortunately, we've got a lot of candidates, and because Metal 3's currently got pretty much no experience in it. It's pretty much an element of candidates, so he's needed there to provide extra experience for them. Yeah. I was planning to div us, well, bring Span to us, but when I heard... Yeah. Yeah. I was going to pull someone from Metal 1, but Sweeten's already built Metal 1 around the specific mission, so everyone's got like specific loadouts, so I didn't want to break up that dynamic. With Water and Powers and Tahane are currently in Metal 3 for waiting to attend. Yeah. They don't have, none of them have, unfortunately, have a lot of experience. And, yeah. NATO 2's actually got the most experience at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll be fine. We're running that at full element size, so yeah, cool. Cool. Cool, yeah. I'll just head off. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second while I figure out why I'm walking. There we go. Just having a nap in the back of the car, I see. Free. Yeah, ignore the upward. The upward's one. I think MP7 and med supplies. Basic med. Yeah, it does. I think he wants you to ditch the MP7 is what he's saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, we're going to follow the courier. We're going to call out the buildings to our team members. We're going to be trailing them. And then we're going to be marking them with a red spray paint or at least buildings nearby. So we might like set off like a little cordon if we can't get close to the building. You know, we might like have one in like, building on the four corners and say, okay, it's the one in the middle. So yeah, we're going to trail them, and then as soon as the courier picks up, we're going to follow them to the next town, and then the next town after that. But after we move from the town that we were in beforehand, the assault team, which is going to make a 1, 3, and HQ, are going to assault the target buildings after we move out of the town, and they're going to try to look for the target that we're looking for. Does anyone have any questions? Basically, we don't know exactly where the courier is going, so I can't give you guys map grids and coordinates.
Yeah.
But our main thing is we're going to follow. We're going to be clandestine. We're going to do our best to, try to stay out of sight, but also try to blend in with the population. Does anyone have any questions here?
How are we going to spread our object? Like, who's going to do what?
So, yep, I was going to touch on that just now. So, the thing that's going to happen is, sorry, but because I want to be with my boys.
Yeah.
The first, because there's supposed to be 3 stops that we're doing here, actually, is what's going on. So, the first stop, Lang and Manning are going to be anchors. And when we say anchors, they're going to be stuck to the cars. They're going to be almost fully kitted, or because they both have MP7s in their backpacks, they're going to be ready to go, basically. They're going to be sitting next to the cars, out of sight, and ready to drive to us to pick us up or to run to us to give us equipment. That's going to be the first one. And then the second one, I'm actually going to switch out. Link's going to go with you guys. Park and Prisma, you guys are always going to be in the field. The only person that's gonna switch out here is gonna be me and Lang between operation or between the objectives. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And then as we go in, we're gonna be also always on the 343. Try to stay off it as much as possible, but you know, if you see something, you know, serious or you know, something you need to talk about, you know, obviously tell us. Biggest thing is stay out of sight. If you guys have ever played Assassin's Creed, you want a trail, not too close but not too far.
Oh,
You-
perfect. I can do that.
Yeah.
The thing is, we're gonna try to set up. You know, we're trying to stay next to each other in a sort of way. We're gonna spread out a little bit. You know, like you might be on the one side of the building, I might be on the other. Like you said, you don't want to be walking right next to the guy, and you also don't want to be walking right next to any Op 4 that might be in the area.
Yeah.
We need red paint.
Sorry?
We need red paint. Then.
We
I
have
got
it in
some
our
red
backpack.
paint.
Or
Oh, okay.
it's in your backpack. Make
How
sure
do
you
we
grab it
use
out and
it?
put it into your uniform. It's a ace
Yeah.
interaction.
Okay.
Yep, you can use it just like this. It's an equipment, or
Just
actually,
self-interaction.
I don't see it though. I never did.
yeah, where is
Yeah.
mine? Actually,
Which vehicles do you want the guys in? Like make a 1, 2, and 3.
You've got all the pickups. Just pick yourself.
Wait. How did you
actually,
do
mine's actually not showing up right now. Oh,
Uh,
tag. It's
that? Oh,
just tag.
tag is
Yeah.
at the
Yep,
very
yep,
bottom.
yep. Just go into self interaction and tag. So we're gonna be marking, like I said, Prisma, and Park. We're gonna be marking like sides of the building. If we can, we're gonna mark it on the building. But obviously, we don't want to be seen. So our biggest thing is like if we have to, then we'll just mark like 4 buildings around it and say, okay, it's in between the 4 marks. But
Yeah.
we'll figure that out. Actually, it'd probably be a good thing for me to talk to Shepard about that right now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Do you guys have
we'll
any
probably also
questions
have to
right
mark
now?
it on the maps.
we will. But do you guys have any questions? I can answer them right now.
You're
Oh.
good to leave.
Yeah, we know.
Have fun.
Do you know what's going on?
Why am I so
He does. I gave him the trick briefing and I told him that we'd be marking buildings or as close as we could. But
Prisma?
Right now, I was joking again.
yeah, no.
Giant.
So I'll
Oh,
jump.
damn it.
Yep.
I was like 2 feet taller than you for some reason. Damn it.
Should I get this spray paint out of my backpack?
I call shotgun. Or I guess technically I'm calling MP7.
And locate to the courier. Follow him. Mark house.
Yeah, so make sure you nav me to our rotation. It'll still be a taste off.
Say again? I didn't quite hear you.
Make sure you nav to me to the rotation.
Just in case somebody goes on.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll navigate. Yeah, we'll be good.
After it's only 2 turns. It's a left and a left, so it's nice and simple.
What language does Blackwell speak?
Wait, a left and a left? Don't you mean a right and a right?
No?
They're not
Well,
gonna
from
play as a
here.
Oh, yeah,
it's a
so
right
it's a different-
and a right.
tourist.
Sorry, I was looking at the one road.
Oh,
Tourist from Europe.
Cool.
I can speak Russian.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Alright, so I'll load up.
I don't see any spray paint in this backpack here.
Maybe it was the one from. No, maybe I took it. Check the other one.
you know, comparing this
Hey,
to
Lang,
the
where do you
car I
wanna
have in real
go?
life, this is actually a
Yep.
nice car.
Where do you want to go in the first town?
What my thinking was, he's gonna have to leave along the MSR, probably the MSR one in northwest southeast.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm
Yeah, that's
thinking.
exactly what I'm thinking. So,
So-
how about we park at the church area right here?
I was thinking, yeah, either there or parking about on this road so we can immediately pull into it.
Well, we
Are
have
you
2
in,
cars.
make sure
we
you're
can
in
do both.
side. I can't see your thing. What you're talking about?
I am inside. do.
I just don't see your little dot.
See it?
Okay.
I can see it.
Oh, I
Maybe
can't see it.
it's you.
Maybe it's because I'm in vehicle.
This car is a rip
That's weird.
It's do.
That's
Do you
weird.
see it now?
Yeah, I see that.
Cool.
That's odd.
Yeah, it must have been because I was in a vehicle. But yeah,
Okay,
on
yeah, yeah,
on this
we
road
can
here,
you want to turn down this?
I
right
probably wouldn't want to park the 2 vehicles right next to each other because that would look quite suspicious.
So,
so-
how about we have? I'll have my vehicle park right here,
Yeah,
and then you have your vehicle park right here.
yeah, there, or I can park in over here somewhere.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
let me know
Honestly,
what
why
you're
are-
doing.
I'll probably
Where are
park
you
in over
actually
here,
even-
and then we'll.
Ready to
Yeah.
get yourselves out soon?
Yeah, we're just getting our final details. I would probably just pull off to the right on the first
What's-
turn.
What's your question, Manning?
Why are we taking 2 vehicles? Because, like, 2 vehicles is pretty
Because we're
fucking suspicious.
One, well, the thing is, we're supposed to be terrorists, so we don't want to have 5 guys piled into one vehicle.
Yeah,
Two-
but two cars following one seems a lot more
We're-
suspicious than...
There's only there'll be
probably
one
have-
following, one tailing. There's difference.
Yeah. And also, equipment when it comes down to it. You can only load so much into a vehicle.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, 5 dudes in one truck just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Unless you're some dude.
I mean, we
You know,
could be
perfect theory.
carpooling to work. I mean,
Anyways.
Okay, anyway,
so
we're-
we'll pull over in that first spot we're talking about.
Cool. Yeah.
So you're on the 152 and you're
Yeah.
also on the 343.
Yeah, I'm on 343 with you, so.
Alright, reference your map. See there?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is that you see the courier service office.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you want your Mark
see
18,
this
it's on the floor.
little alleyway right here. When we get here, we're gonna pull down this side road. We're gonna come here. We're gonna go over here. And we're gonna park right here.
This is where the fun begins.
And then we're going to go and do.
I'm totally ready though for when stuff hits the fan just to reach into the back and pull out my Mark 18.
Do you have
Manning
yeah. With my Boogaloo shirt, the plate
Yeah.
carrier and the backpack is gonna look perfect.
I don't know, it's so weird. But
Well, it looks
Yeah.
like my real world loadout. The funniest part is, except for the MP7.
I mean, we can.
And I still need to buy a Hawaiian shirt in real life.
We just want to actually, just if we get to this road, that'd be cool. And then we're gonna park here, like this area, and then we're gonna move out here, and then Lang is going to park here, and then we're going to.
it's a lot of dust here.
Are we hitting something?
No, it's just very dusty.
Oh.
Sorry.
How does the courier
Huh.
look like?
You guys can leave.
He's a black man.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
Please.
Yeah, so did you hear the identification for the courier?
No, I did not.
He's the only black one.
A lot of clothes.
Oh, yeah, I remember. 'Cause I said, oh, you can't say that, it's 2020.
Yeah.
So wait, that means we can shoot him on sight, right?
No, he is a civilian and he has no military training.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Do a quick radio check.
Oh, wait, shit, we're not the police, never mind.
343, channel 3, radio check.
Does sound like we're hitting something.
I hear you.
I told you.
Okay, Lang, you ready?
Hey, fair.
We're pulling out.
I'm sure whatever we were hitting wasn't important. Just don't look back. And ignore the flashing lights in the rearview mirror.
I forget how fast these things can be.
Yeah.
I've just
Probably
speed
better
limited
that
to
you're driving
35.
right now.
Why?
It's slightly laggy for me.
Oh.
Just a little bit. I'm really hoping we don't get armored.
Lang, we're just gonna drive at normal W speed.
Be advised, W speed in these things is like 100 kilometers per hour.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I've speed limited it at 35 at the moment.
We'll put it to 50.
Was strange. I could barely hear you
Hey, firm.
over the radio. It was
Okay.
like glitchy, and you were right next to me.
That's weird.
Yeah.
They're apparently going to 50, but I'm going to whip them a little bit ahead before I speed up.
Good idea.
I know that's been out at 48.
So how far apart are we gonna be between our SUVs and them following the courier?
A lot more than this. They're pretty
Yeah,
much going to
that's what I
be
was guessing.
near horizon.
Front of it going right.
That's what I was guessing.
We're Victor, right? Oh,
Right into the sign.
exactly.
Maybe I should drive, actually.
No, it's fine. I just I forget SUV turning circles are weird.
Well, nothing's broken.
Yeah.
Hope the courier doesn't think that a couple dents in a nice new car is,
It's a rental.
Suspicious.
It's fine.
explains how nice this car is.
Yeah.
Of course we
Do
couldn't
you think?
afford something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
this.
Do you think the US military could afford an SUV like this? It's even got a rear-mounted dash camera.
Working in the military has shown me
Oh.
no, they cannot. not.
I've just had a thought. I really hope he's not driving an SUV.
Echo
Oh.
5, this is 6. Can you read me? How copy over?
Wait, no hit. Oh.
6 versus 5, send it over.
5, do you have a specified staging point for the assault team, or are we just assaulting the service office when you guys leave? Over.
Negative, we have not designated any staging points for assault team. Assault team will have to do that themselves for each town. Over.
Front Vic going right.
Affirm. So we're starting with the office when you guys leave? Over.
Most likely. Over. Turning right. Turning right.
I'm on the 643.
Wow.
Interrogator,
Blake, can you
just
hear
let
me?
us know when you guys exit that area. 6 out.
Will do, 6. Over. What was that, Sams?
Hey, Lang.
Yeah.
So if you actually look, we can probably give them a good area to stage in. So right now, look at your map. Look at grid 07.
I'm driving.
Echo 1, Echo 3, we'll
092.
follow you out.
Yeah, Sam's, I'm driving. I can't look at the map.
You still want them to be close enough.
Yeah, if you think it's a good rotation, mark it and send it to them.
Well,
Yeah, I can't really look at the map when driving.
Well, if this was
Mega
a
6,
Tesla,
Mega 2.
you could just set it on auto.
Message.
No, we're too cheap to fucking rent out Teslas. I told them.
6-2 message over.
I said get the cyber.
Dude, this is 6, send it over.
It's bulletproof.
We have marked a staging area
No,
for the
too
assault team to
expensive,
stage
they
at
said.
while
We're
we
all
are
pulling here.
conducting
Very
ISR.
conspicuous,
We believe
they
that would be a
said.
good point.
I'm assaulting on route. Time now. 6 out.
That Nick can mount, you know, like a 50
Yeah.
cal in the back, but
Cool, that's just here. I'm going to jump out slightly, and I'm going to watch the road just behind us. Just keep an eye front. You
Should
can
I-
5, this is 2.
did I get in the driver's seat?
send it to.
Alright, we're gonna start moving on to the target building now.
Cool. You can stay in the car and or jump out and just watch down the road in front of us. Just keep an eye out.
Park on G across the
should
street
I
to the
watch
wire tower.
the north or the west?
West, north, just that kind of arc.
Okay.
And you can get out if you want to. You don't have to stay in there. Just make sure you holster your pistol when you do.
Fuck it, I'll
5
just
is 2,
stay
I believe
here.
the courier is moving now. He's on a dirt bike. We might want to mount back up. Back. Move back, move back.
5, this is Romeo. Message over.
Wait, one
Sure.
Romeo.
Courier is moving northwest down the road.
Be
You
advised,
may only start
West
following now,
Monday,
5.
companies get a bit angsty.
Romeo, wait one. A-firm.
Break. Target is moving northwest down the road from the town of St. Louis. Mount back up. We need the follow team to start pushing.
A-firm. We're moving.
Can I shoot out the passenger window?
Be advised, Mato Romeo, this is Mato 5. Courier is moving, over. Courier is moving northwest out of St. Louis, over.
057, over.
Send it in, sets, over.
Turn around, follow team. I believe we have the wrong man.
Last Vic, turning right.
You're looking for a black man. That guy was dark skinned.
Wow, I guess they're all the same, huh?
Guess so.
Mato Romeo, this is Mato 5. Be advised, we have mis-ID'd Courier Ulysses. We're moving back to reapply our target, over.
That's an A firm on last. Keep me updated, over.
Will do, Romeo. 5 out.
Bruh, that was way too soon. Oh. That was fucking hilarious, though.
Sam, we're going to keep moving down the road and we're going to pull down on the other side next to the pickup.
Copy.
Keep your eyes out to the light as we pass the courier's office.
Hey, motorcycle.
I see him, Black Man. See him? See, turn right.
God.
I believe we have the right target now. Black Man is mounting a motorbike, and it seems that he's about to take off like
Oh, I see him,
turning
I see
right.
Yeah, I see him.
There's my brake left and go into the buildings.
A firm, I have eyes on him.
Copy. I want
He's
you to follow
moving.
him. We're gonna move on to our teams. So back to the vehicle now.
He's heading in the northeast.
This is 5 to Romeo. Target Ulysses is moving northeast out of St. Louis.
Good copy on last 5. Be advised
Back
that
to
assault
vehicle now.
team is about to enter the staging area to the east. Over.
Continue moving. Armed, waiting here.
Turning right.
Solid topic. Full team stop, full team stop. Be advised, target Ulysses is stopped. Appear to be entering a building.
There's a red truck
Yeah.
or a red car. No occupants.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes on the... What's the personnel? What building was it?
Sam's, it was the building next to the red truck. Have you got eyes on the bite?
Yeah, I got eyes on.
Cool. Let me know if you see him getting baton. We'll stay here.
Copy.
Okay, this is stressful, but it's actually
red
quite
truck.
enjoyable.
East from it.
Oh.
Okay.
Target
he's,
USS.
approaching his
He's
bike.
approaching his bite.
Yeah, he's about to get back on. Alright, he's on.
What way is he moving?
Turn around.
Ulysses is moving west down the road.
Hold
Person
up.
unmarked that building.
Careful.
Was
Okay.
it east or west from? It was east.
He went southeast.
Gosh. Person, can you mark it?
Oh.
We'll pull
Park
past
ball
him
on the
here.
road.
You're following him a little too close.
I know, I'm letting him get away a bit. I'm pulling down
Marked.
here.
Copy, person, run back now. We gotta go.
He's still in town. He's
Okay.
gone onto a dirt track heading southwest. Follow him on the MSR. We don't have to circle around.
Copy. Mako 6
I've
is
lost
to
sight.
the building
Yeah.
is marked with a red X. We'll mark on map
I was
now.
able to watch
Over.
him third person a little bit.
He's still there. I'm worried.
Oh no,
Two.
he just dismounted.
Sam's just dismounted down the dirt
Do you have
track.
a approximate location or direction of the VIP over?
Did we mark on the map the other place?
That's a negative. Wait one.
This is 5. We've got a rough rotation. He's currently in the southeast corner of St. Louis.
Five. How do you want us to proceed?
Carefully. We'll pull off here and we'll wait for him to move past us. Use what's that road that he was on. I've got audio on it, I think. I'm jumping out. Get ready to stick with the tar just in case something happens.
Copy. I'll get in the drivers.
Yeah.
We're dismounting the vehicle. Person and I are going to conduct ISR. We're having Park load up his kit.
Copy.
Mako 5, this is Mako 6, message over.
Send it 6.
6 will read you loud and clear on your just radio to us when he's leaving St. Louis.
Will do. Over.
Lane, can you mark exactly where he's at? We didn't
6 up.
see him move.
I've got eyes on the building he's in.
Say it again, sorry.
I have eyes.
Can you mark for us?
Marked on map. Over.
We copy.
Right, I'm pulling back to the vehicle. I don't want to spook him in case he sees me.
Park, I want you to pull back out into the road and then move to the west, almost to where the other part... I see the motorcycle.
Just gonna hang out
Park,
like this
pull
for
up.
now,
Then
just
to
so
the right.
to make sure he doesn't see us.
Ah,
It looks out slightly less suspicious if I'm talking
Up
to
and to
you
the
than
right.
if we're both sitting
Yep.
inside the
And
vehicle.
get back on that main road.
so I can pretend you're a prostitute
Truck
and I'm
blocking this
soliciting you
alleyway.
for money.
Yes.
Copy.
Ah,
Yeah.
I think I've got audio on him. Or that might be the car. Have we still got eyes on Ulysses? Over.
View distance changed mid-mission.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going to ignore that and hope it's fine.
Yeah. That
On the road north of the market now.
Yeah. Sam, have you got eyes on the building? Over.
We are holding just outside the building now. I'm having Prisma mark it. The bike is still outside. He has not moved yet.
Copy.
The fuck is that? Is that?
Prisma, can you mark that building
That's
and then
the
move away
red
from
one's
it?
further on us.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
thinking it was the dude
wait.
like it changed or something.
Target is leading to AO.
Copy.
Oh, he's
Oh, I
moving.
hear him.
Target's leaving AO now. Ling, I need you to follow him.
Hey, friend, we'll wait for him to get a little bit away.
3, interrogative. There is a second red mark that's been placed in the southwest side of St. Louis. Can you explain what that mark
Yes,
is?
sir.
Over.
Second target building. We gotta move now.
On the road by the water tower.
Yeah, how's it doing? This is fine.
Hey,
Hopefully we'll have our...
6, any building
I,
that
Yeah.
RVFE enters
dick
is
that
considered a
needs to be
point of
sucked.
interest. Over.
I
Yeah.
got some money.
3 copies. Out.
Yeah,
Why?
two-
Good for me.
yeah, I am.
Oh, you a high class prostitute, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, thank fucking God. I thought-
Christ!
Target's continuing on. Excuse me, 5.
Use take point. Oh, Christ! Bill had a heart attack there. Just...
I'm so glad I came up with that fucking joke of
Takes
being
us to
a prostitute.
the target heading
Otherwise, I
west
never
to
would've known
the
what to
town of
fucking say.
Larch. Oh, copy.
Oh,
Did you say again? Over.
Probably heard that.
The target is moving to the town of Larch to the west. How copy? Over.
Confirm. Does the assault team have to go ahead to
Oh,
advance
God.
towards the POIs? Over.
That'd be a
How's
firm.
that for undercover work?
yeah.
No time now.
I'm going to kill the speed limiter to see if we can catch up.
Oh shit, wow, yeah, they are really far ahead.
Yeah.
Really hope we don't get pulled over by the police.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the car with the prostitute. Oh.
Doo-doo. I don't know which way they turned. Oh, there they are.
We have eyes on the target right now.
I see him.
Right, what we're going to do... what building is he in?
Wait, one.
Right, we're going to push through the town to the west side. I think... Oh,
Target is on the move. Everyone back to the vehicle. Prisma, I want you to follow him. Prisma, follow him.
He moves northwest.
Target's moving northwest.
Then, north.
see if we can get eyes on him.
I don't see shit.
Copy.
The
Prisma, I
northwest.
want you to follow him on foot.
Yeah, we're going to move through to the other side of the
Parking
town.
house.
Copy.
Copy.
Keep it nice and steady. We're moving to the
I
other
think
side
I
of the
just- I
town.
think I just saw somebody
We're following.
running across the street. Might have been friendly though.
I'll pull in here.
Yeah. I got no vision.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I see 2 armed guards on your left side. There's a compound to the northwest.
It's fair. I don't
Beware, there are 2 armed guards at a compound on the northwest side.
Copy, can you mark on the map for me?
Yeah, I'll do see if I can get better eyes.
Be aware
Use
he's
the
pushing
vector just in case.
on our side.
What's going on, Prisma?
He's pushing on my direction. South.
Vehicle approaching. Prisma, do you have eyes on that vehicle?
Yeah.
He went inside the building.
Is it the same one that you marked?
Yes.
I'm rotate a wee what about keep an eye on that compound.
Try to move inside the building, look out
Copy.
a window if you can.
I've got eyes on the building.
Copy.
Closer.
Prisma, do you have eyes on that vehicle?
On his motorcycle, yes.
Is that his motorcycle that's making noise? I hear a vehicle that sounds larger.
No, it's not.
Copy. Park, do you have eyes on that vehicle?
Negative.
Park and Prisma go red team, and then Manning go blue team with Lang.
Make a 3, make a 6 message over.
3-6, send it over.
Interrogative 3, what's your status on clearing out that point of interest? Over.
It's complete. No one was inside the target building or the adjoining building in the compound. No intel, no equipment, no people. Over.
Lang, does it sound like that
3, you cleared
helicopter
a
is
rendezvous
moving
at our
up?
position at the southwestern end of St. Louis.
Meredith, it's landed. I don't even know if it's manned from a tiny that good eyes on it due to the
From
guards.
6 up.
I'm gonna break off. I'm gonna leave Park and Prisma on the target building. I'm gonna move.
Can see some breaks in the fence. You want me to walk over there and see if I can look through the bottom?
I need you on that. I need you staying with the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was only having a wee what about as we saw the armed guys.
The target is on the motorcycle,
Oh, target's on the motorcycle.
but he's not living yet.
Yeah.
I'm getting up in this vehicle, or this,
Cool. I'm not going to follow you because that would be suspicious. You do on your own, I'm not going to follow because that would be weird.
Cycle.
Oh, he's moving.
Okay, he's leaving south.
Okay, give everyone back to their vehicles. The target is moving south. Prisma, you can start moving back if you can.
Direct south, not even southwest.
Yeah.
Try not to arouse suspicion if possible.
Where is my...
He's stopped.
He's,
Over here to your west. To the
I
south.
think he's over by the church.
The target has stopped. We're at.
Believe on the other side of the church, gonna try and get eyes. And we'll leave the vehicle actually and do it on foot. Unless you want to take a look around.
Nah, I'll be
Target,
fine.
let's move.
Sure. I'm proceeding on foot to
Mako
see if I
5,
can get
make a
eyes.
6 message over.
This is 5, send it 6.
Interrogative 5, what is your status
see him.
in the town of Larch? Over.
Currently still following the target. Got multiple armed personnel on the northwest side, including 1 times helicopter. Over.
Confirm. The assault team is moving to RP Sigma on the northeastern side of town, and we're going to wait there for your go-ahead. Over.
So copy 6. I've got audio on the motorbike, but I don't have eyes. Over.
Copy, red team's on the eastern side of the church. We're moving into the compound now.
Mako 6, Mako 3, there was a civilian Vic parked next to the target building. Would you like us to go back and search that vehicle? Over.
Where you are right next to you.
Target is beginning to move. What building was he in? Did you see Park?
I believe it was this blue building here. He's right next to it.
Copy. Blue team, I need you mount up.
What direction is he moving?
Sounds like he's moving to the east, down side roads.
Correct. He stopped.
I am following him now. I am at the ice cream stand, right in the middle of town. Do not approach us. He's looking suspiciously.
Mako 6, Mako 3, that civilian Vic is clear.
Yeah, you just drove past him.
Yeah, I saw him.
Just want to be back with us.
Okay,
Over.
just check.
Copy, en route, out.
Blue team saw him as we drove past. We drove parked on the outskirt of town to catch him if he moves.
Copy. Hey Park, can you also mark that building on map?
We're
The blue
pulling-
one?
The one that you're supposed to mark with the big
service,
yes.
or is he working for like
With
a
the red X.
illegal service?
He's working.
It's
I'm
already
pretty sure
marked.
he's working directly for the FFA.
I need Prisma and Park, I need you both to move it. Get it ready.
Again.
I'm following the target right now.
Guess I'm just wondering why can't
I
we
see the
just use the
targets.
drone to monitor him?
Go back to the vehicle now.
Yeah,
You guys
because
get back and mount it up.
Mako 3
That's
is in
worth a
position.
fun in
We are
using a drone.
garrisoning the 10 shack
That
to
is
your
true.
northwest. Mako 6.
I guess we could say like restricted airspace or some shit, but
a drone's more obvious
Small
because
road
it's
to the east.
moving east.
yeah, not if it's
Prisma,
like
I need you to move back to the
I've
fucking
got
car.
audio on him behind us.
Moving.
Yeah, I've got his dust cloud. Blue team has him following.
5-minute vehicle.
I've lost him.
Matter vehicle.
Get it back on the road, guys. Pick me up. Prisma, it's not our vehicle.
This is blue team. We've lost eyes. He appears to have stopped. We'll quickly cut up here.
Give us a general area.
Southeast of town. We're attempting to retry her.
Go 5, this is Mako 6, message over.
Wait 1-5.
here's something to the right.
You did say there was a helicopter in the town of Larch. Over.
A-firm, over.
From 5, can you possibly identify where it's at? Over.
He's behind us.
It's marked on the map, over.
Get it 5, it is not. Over.
And we'll stop here. Quickly.
Blue team, do you have eyes?
Wait 1. Wait 1-6. That's a negative. We're still attempting to retry her. We think he may still be behind us.
The negative 5, Riptide saw it. Over.
Chopper's getting a little closer to the target.
Do you have a suggested good coordinate for the target? Over.
Pretty much the area that you marked, Sam, he was moving eastwards on that road when we lost the dust cloud. So he may have stopped at the compound in 062-085.
Prerogative 5, Are you able to remark points of interest if you have any of them down since you're on the wrong map channel? Over.
And negative, we've been taking size to civilians for the undercover, so we're swapping them to global time now.
Park, I need you sticking with the vehicle, buddy.
Offense have been remarked in warts, over.
I think we're pushing on the compound right now.
Firm. Assault team moving to RP Sigma time now. Over.
So copy, Sams. I'm gonna keep pushing down this road to see if we can. He's pushed down past us, but I doubt it with the dust clouds.
Do you think he went down this trail?
Yeah, that's the road he was moving down when we lost him.
Break, 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 break. We hear the motorbike. When do you see it?
Make sure it wasn't us, we just held our engine. Do you still hear it? Over.
Okay, it sounds like he's moving down this trail at some point. We need you to follow the trail right now.
FM, we're proceeding down the trail still.
Copy. What's your exact grid?
Grid 0668082.
Well, on this net, this is Maker
Keep your eyes
Romeo,
peeled.
checking maps. Be advised that Wildcat 16 has provided updated intel in March, over.
Park, bring that vehicle close now.
Shit. I don't know where he'd peel off to. We
Nah.
might be able to hide behind this, shit, no we can't. Fuck.
Yeah, this is blue team, we've got no eyes.
Yeah, I have visual, or excuse me, I have audio vehicles, but I can't see any.
Okay, let's go up to that
Don't
hill.
we have support from my MH6?
Yeah, but I'm westy with that, doing a flyby, spooting him.
Rear Vic turning right.
Park, I need you to pull onto the side road, grid, wait one.
We're pulling to
062085.
We're pull back up to that building up there.
Yeah.
Prism, meet up.
Hopefully he doesn't look behind him. We might be able to hide
I have
behind
a
this,
vehicle.
snow and pull out when he
Might be us,
comes out.
we've doubled back.
We're very far from you. We'll try to catch up.
So we have to pretend like we're praying here, because this is
Yeah.
church, right?
Maker 5, this
Or at
is
least
Maker
we're
Romeo,
sure.
message over.
You're a religious prostitute. I am a atheist.
Yeah. Send it, Romeo.
Maker 5, be advised that
I haven't.
6 is requesting a sit rep on those buildings marked as a point of interest. Break.
Here I'm on the left side.
Wait one, Romeo.
Why those buildings are considered a point of interest,
Second.
over.
Fuck.
What is it?
I was gonna say we can stop behind the hill because it's likely he's not gonna be looking.
Yeah, but
it's
Romeo, this is to you, message.
Hey, this is Romeo, send message over.
Coordinator, those buildings have been marked because the courier seems to have entered them and delivered a message.
Perfect.
Okay, copy.
Oh,
Good copy on last valve, send that up
It's
to
in here
company,
somewhere.
over.
2 out.
Keep moving nice and steady. I've got audio. Two, can you hear me?
That's...
I can hear you now, I am waiting for you.
So copy, we've got audio on the tour where we found him, he's in the next town over.
No, I think
Copy,
he's
can you
still
give me a grid?
behind us. He was going
Yeah. Wait one, we're attempting to retry, we just had movement in this town when we found him, so we're attempting to get a positive ID on his current location.
Copy, we're moving to the southern end of the town.
We've got eyes on him.
Please mark on map.
Marked.
Go 5. This is Mako 6. Message over.
Two, can you handle that?
Yeah. This is 2, send it.
Prerogative 2. Was that our target that took the dirt road southbound to La Trinity? Over.
That'd be an A firm. 2 is trailing right now. Wait 1-6.
Yeah, careful we don't spook him here. He's stood out in front of the door.
To -2, the assault team is inbound on large time now, over.
Courier just remounted his vehicle.
Two copies.
He's heading northwest. I'm marking the building.
He's going to the MSR. Yeah, he's definitely on the MSR now.
Yeah.
Which way is he traveling down the MSR?
North.
I've got him. I've got audio across from me. I've got audio across from where we've stopped to the
He's
northeast.
on the 34.
Copy.
I think that 2-story house with the white,
Yeah,
second story door,
yeah.
or at least really close to it.
Red team's on it, blue. We're gonna spread out to the southeast and try to get eyes on him.
Copy. We believe it's the 2-story building just to the right of the road. Over.
Copy. I'll try to get one of my guys to go spray paint it if possible. You sneak up on it, make sure you put a mark on the side of the building to mark for the assault team.
Go.
Hold on,
Where you
do
at?
not move, do not move, do not move.
Mako 3 is northeast of
target
you,
now.
over.
This is actually
Hold
quite
your
stressful,
security.
especially when we lost the target there.
Yeah, right? I thought he was still behind us because I heard him, and they said he was going
Yeah.
up the road.
Yeah,
but
I
I
think
didn't
what
see him
happened
pass
was
us.
they were hearing us and getting confused.
If you can head towards that point of interest in the
Park,
center
can
of
you
large,
move around to the back of the building
one
and move
and
on to the
we're
southern
gonna
side
take
of
this
the
closer
building?
one, over.
Gonna move on to the MSR.
Solid copy. We'll
Copy.
push south and take that center POI, over.
6-1's gonna make entry to the we have eyes on interest on the east side.
Right.
Marking it now.
He's going. He's
Alright boys, get back to the vehicle. Prism, I need you to mark that building now though.
okay. He's heading east.
is done.
Be
Setting
advised,
east.
blue team outside were following.
Copy, let's go.
Keep it nice and steady. Did you see if he made a turn?
No, I don't think he did. No, he's still in the main road. He made a right.
Yeah, he's pulled into
Go
that
3,
building
scratch
there.
last, move to the closest point of interest on the northern
He's
end,
stopped
over.
in there.
He's going in. Blue building.
Yeah, mark it on the map.
Mako 3 copies. We're heading to the northernmost POI.
Target has stopped. Wave off Red Vic. Or Red team. But
Alright, I've marked it.
make sure you mark it in global, which is where technically civilian.
There we go.
Cool. I'm going to jump out to watch the road. Just
Alright.
Park with me. See the building in front of us, it's straight east. Let's move to it.
I've got eyes. This is definitely a
Hello,
target.
this is Michael
He's
Romeo.
speaking
Be
to someone
advised that
inside
the
the building.
hostiles in the point of interest west of Larch are currently dressed as armed contractors. Say again, armed contractors. Over.
Copy, Lang. You think this is our guy?
Definitely important. I've got eyes on at least one weapon inside the building.
Copy. Alright, Lang, mark it on the map. We're gonna move back and get our gear and get ready for the assault.
I'm not sure if this. Wait, how many stops did we say we were going to make? 3, was it?
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
We have.
Did we say
shots
we were
on
just going to
the
be
gate
making
guard
3
request permission
stops?
to engage.
We're not positive.
Metal 6 versus Metal 5, message over.
This is 5, send it over.
We have visual ID of FFA fighter at final target. He is speaking to target USC's time now. Over.
Confirm, we'll relay that to company, over.
Five, this is 2.
Send it.
To the building across the street, Mark. We're going to infiltrate that building and get eyes on.
So Toppy, see if you can do some better ISR to have when you got eyes on the bottom ground floor window.
Copy. Are we good?
Say it then, Sam, you cut out.
Are we good to get geared up?
Stay low profile for now. We're waiting for 6 to relay to company and see what we're doing. But get ready to gear up. Over.
Mako 6, Mako 3, we've entered the northernmost POI. We have eliminated 2 armed combatants and taken 1 prisoner. How copy? Over.
Mako 3, check over the detainee.
I'm going to do a trip walk around the perimeter and see if I can see anything.
Copy.
Mako 7, Mako 3. We have no intelligence of note, but we have multiple crates full of weapons, ammunition, and explosives. The detainee is wearing a beret, dark cloak. He is Asian in appearance, but he is unarmed and has no intelligence of note on him. How copy? Over.
Prism, just get your gear and stay in the vehicle.
Mako 7, Mako 3, did you read my last? Over.
A5, Mako 3, wait 1, sorry.
Copy, waiting.
Mako 3, be advised, Mako 6 is en route to your location.
Mako 3 copies. We're going to hold position in the target building.
A5, Mako 3. Mako 1, don't shoot them.
Don't shoot the contractors.
Don't shoot anyone over there. Let's just hold for now.
It is hot.
The front 2 gate guards are KIA.
Sam, send again.
I want you to grab your gear, bring it into the building, and drop it so we still remain low profile.
Point of area. Point of interest.
One, pull back to our previous location for the moment.
Roger, one pulling back. One is in contact. We are returning fire.
Everything good?
Yeah, just completing my circuit. Dot eyes on 2 times infantry inside the building, 1 top floor, 1 bottom floor.
Not gonna lie, I was low-key worried that they had fucking like found you and put a gun to your back, and that's why you weren't saying anything.
But no, I was just staying quiet
Yeah.
while I was doing the circuit.
Two, looks like civilians. We have 2 civilians in the workyard. They to be armed.
I've got eyes on 3 civilians, not a vehicle.
Courier is moving.
Courier.
Red team, can you follow?
AFM, we're following.
Do you want red team to stay here?
He's moving this way.
He
Hold up,
moved.
hold up, hold up.
He's
He's about to move. Okay, he's turning around. Wait, no,
Do
he's
you want
not.
us to stay here and watch the target building, or what's up?
Ned, definitely follow us, because it doesn't appear to be the actual HVT.
Okay, you're good.
Do you want us to follow?
AFM.
Alright boys, grab your gear, let's go. Come on, moving now.
Oh, slow, slow. Left turn. Yawn. Yawn. Okay, you're clear. Took a right.
Yeah.
Gonna have to hurry up a little bit.
Yeah. That was a very tight corner.
Yeah. Stay behind the bushes.
I'm just stopping at the stop sign.
Mako 6, Mako 3, requesting orders,
Nothing
over.
on the right side. Nobody coming on the left.
This is 6, hold position, over.
Red team,
Copy, out.
hold possession. Target has stopped moving.
I don't like this dude.
Do you want to go out and get jump out and get a newspaper?
Alright, yeah.
Make sure you holster your pistol.
Oh, I don't have any gun. You want any ice cream?
Yeah, sure. Get me a chocolate one.
I don't have any chocolate.
Strawberry then.
Alright. Blah, 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 blah.
Do you want red team to cut them off at a certain MSR point?
Negative, he's still not moving.
Copy, can you mark him for me?
If yeah, try that Pepsi.
Alright.
Will do.
This is a Coke machine. They don't have any Pepsis.
I'll just get a Coke then.
Alright.
Marked on map with red dot.
Copy, we're gonna move around.
Yeah, firm. We don't have to move. There's only so much time we can spend at a vending machine.
Hey, do you have any cash? They don't take card.
I think so. Let me have a look in the glove box.
Mako 6, be advised, you've got contacts to your west through the smoke.
Here you go.
Firm 3,
there we
if
go.
you
He's
have
moved.
eyes, please
Christ.
fucking put suppressive fire on them, over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Copy.
nope, never mind.
Hey Lang,
Yeah,
check your map real quick. We're moving on this building to try to cut off the courier if possible.
sorry, Toppy's still not moved. We're gonna have to blade off here and try and refire him later.
3, just suppressive fire only.
Yeah.
Alright.
Copy that, we're
There
just
you go.
suppressing.
Here's your drink.
Cool.
Here's your ice cream, and here's the change.
Cool. Yeah, we have to blade off here.
Fuck, man. I didn't know how long I could keep that up.
Yeah,
There's
I'm-
so much there.
Sounds like the target's moving.
Yeah, we don't have eyes, so we have to blade off. We're
I
gonna
don't
try and
think he
retry
is.
on foot.
You're
We've got
right,
eyes on
right.
him. He's dismounted. Yeah, you jump out, do see what building he's
You
in.
guys are good to dismount.
Copy.
Be advised, Manning's moving out on foot to attempt to acquire the building.
Red has eyes.
So a copy.
Chopper's spooling up. Break. Chopper is spooling up at the contractor compound. Do you want us to engage? Over. Six, Mako 3, we got a clear shot in the chopper. You want us to engage? Over.
Maker of Romeo, be advised, you are to disengage from Larch. We are pulling out Larch. Over.
Guys, disregard that helicopter. It's coming from the previous town.
3, we're disengaging from the town of Larch, over.
6-3, we copy. We're heading north.
This is going well.
Looks like the... mounted on his bike.
Yeah, but
Park in that vehicle. Person will mount back up.
Went all fucking Metal Gear on
Yeah.
his ass.
Blue team has eyes on him. He's not moving yet. He's moving. Appears to be moving southbound. Red team, if you can take the lead on him, so we are not the ones sitting on his sits again.
Alright, red team pull out on the road.
Yeah, I think you guys were definitely right. 2 cars that switch out definitely seem less suspicious.
Yeah, especially now, so we can try and switch off.
Alright, we're moving down to the south.
So a copy, we're following behind.
Six, 3, interrogative. Is it okay that we're leaving that detainee there in the building?
Dude, getting out and like observing him, I felt like some Metal Gear Solid
I know,
shit.
it's so fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
As long as the
this is
detainee's
definitely
marked
the
on the
right
map,
way
we can
how
come
to
back
do a
later if
slow.
necessary.
You know?
Yeah, it's slow,
Set
but at
off
the
3,
same time there's a
Area 2
lot
is
going
marked
on.
out.
Yeah, we're just taking it nice and slow down this road to give him time.
Keeping a lookout.
Yeah.
See if I can see anything.
Turning left.
There's just a couple tourists out for a nice day out.
Yep.
And no, like the 3
Well,
weapons in this
We're
vehicle,
turning left.
or 4. 'Cause I think you've got your
Tourist
MPs.
and his Catholic prostitute.
Yep.
Blue team, we're gonna need you guys to break off immediately left. There's a market in the middle of town that seems to be where the meeting's at.
So a copy, breaking left now.
Six, 3, interrogative. What's the convoy speed? Over.
We'll try and pull in.
There you go.
0, over.
6, 3, say again. Over.
050.
3 copies out.
1 turning
Can you
right.
follow? Blue team, can you follow?
Where is he over?
Rear Vic, turning right.
Need you get that vehicle and get him back on the MSR.
So a copy. Is it?
Where did he go? Did
Lane,
he
do you
go
have eyes?
south?
I don't know where this guy went.
Negative.
Did he go south on the MSR?
Tracks
Pulling
appears,
off
so
to the right.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Catch you up.
Parker picks up. We gotta move.
Guys, tourists, we go here. Even about the SUV, we're pretty
Mako
quiet.
6-2, message over.
I don't see shit.
This is 6 send it over.
We're
Yeah.
sure he came this way.
Target stopped in the town of Dordan. He stopped a civilian market and made
This guy
conversation.
must have been,
We
this guy was
have
going this way. He must
reason
have
to
been
believe
going
you
damn
may
fast.
have to interrogate the attendees there. Over.
Over.
Your eyes peeled on the side streets as we go here.
I don't see any tracks.
Yeah, we don't see anything here. Do we? Are we sure for definite he went this way? Over.
We're not positive, no.
Wait,
Where?
I think I see him up ahead.
I have gone
Do you?
to east.
No, that's
Done.
just a sign. Never mind. I thought I did. I don't see shit. I don't think he's this way.
Right now we should split up.
Yeah, we don't have any eyes heading southbound.
Blue, I want you guys to stick in this town. Red, we're gonna go back to Dordan.
So a copy.
We lost him. We have no idea where he's at.
Fuck.
At least it wasn't us that lost him this time.
Yeah.
We might have to call in a bird for this one.
Yeah, we're gonna do a twit sweep, see if we can see anything.
Copy, we're gonna do the same thing, and then I'll get back to you.
Put down this side street.
The entire time we were heading down this MSR, I was thinking, if I was a fucking insurgent leader, where would I hide?
Yeah.
Give me an hour and I could probably find him within this general area.
Yeah.
But my bet would either
I
be
have
at
reason
one
to
of these
believe that
two-
he is back in the town of Dordan.
Yeah.
So a copy.
Fucking send it.
Yeah, I didn't think he had left.
Blue team, I need you to hold at the town of Hodan. Wait one.
So a copy, we'll stash the tar and get ready. Now all we have to hope is that he doesn't pull into here.
Well, I don't see anything in here.
Yeah.
But if anyone asks, you know, we were just trying to find a nice shady spot to do our business.
Yes. Red, do you have eyes on USCs? Over.
That's negative. We're inspecting a compound we believe he may have entered. Wait one. I think Brisbane would be right about those lines. That's negative 5. And calling support on the
So a copy.
Anyone else hear that honking?
what now?
Never mind, ignore that.
It's a goose.
Sets versus 5 message over.
5, this is 6, send it over.
Be advised, we've
Say
lost
something?
eyes on USCs. We're requesting ISR support to see if we can reattract the target. Over.
Confirm, wait 1.
That's fine, I was just speaking to Metal Sets.
Cool.
Fly this to message.
Send it to.
Pushing east on the road, marking now.
Solid copy, we've got audio on you.
Maker 5, this is Maker Romeo, message over.
This is 5, send it Romeo.
Be advised, I've diverted Wildcat 1-6 to provide ISR over Durdan, over.
Solid copy. We believe we may have, target USAs may have been moving southbound over Hodan as well, so if we can just get a sweep of that area, over.
Good copy on last Maker 5. Be advised, Wildcat 1-6 is requesting information on the target, over.
Target was on a grey dirt bike, wearing basic civilian clothing and is black, over.
Good copy on last, we'll relay message, over.
Did he have a messenger bad?
Mako 6, Mako 3, be advised, we've cleared our target building. No people, no intel, no equipment. How copy? Over.
Firm 3, hold at your position. Wait for further orders. Over.
3 copies, holding position.
Lane to Sam's, we kind of... It doesn't look like we found anything over here.
I hear a car moving.
Yeah.
Don't think it's
Approaching
anything.
Houdan from the east.
Solid
that's
copy.
not-
We've got Wildcat on station. We're doing ISR for us now.
Copy. We're gonna continue down to the south, see if we can't see anything.
Yeah, take a look at the small compound
This is one
on the
message.
hill in 067, 053
One.
and 063 and 053. Yeah, that's the same one. Over.
Nothing of interest on him. No weapons, no caches.
067053, and what was the second one, sorry?
I've circled the area on the map. Over.
We can do.
Maker 5 is Maker Romeo, message, over.
I was looking at both of those.
This is 5. Send it, Romeo.
Be advised that Wildcat 1-6 does not have eyes on target. Break. They're currently extending their search to the south in the town of Hodan. Over.
Solid copy, Romeo. Do-do-do.
5, we're also going to go to the compound at grid 065060, marking now.
6 is 1 message.
Solid copy, Sams. I've got your audio on dirt bike.
This is 6, send it over.
It's him, it's him, it's him.
I've got him.
Mako 1's POI is clear. We have 1-time civilian. Nothing of interest on him.
He's
Nothing
heading
outside the
south
site.
on the
Over.
MSR.
I took a left.
Can you Wildcat to... Can you message Romeo saying we have him?
Where is he? Which way is he heading? Like, I don't know.
South on MSR.
Copy.
He took it.
Roger,
He took an
1 out.
east. Took an
This
east.
is 2.
He turned
we
left
have
here,
required
yeah?
the target. He is heading south on the MSR
no,
of
earlier.
Houdan.
But yeah. He took a turn down here.
Maker 2, this is Romeo. Be advised that Wildcat 1-6 has eyes on. They're currently pursuing the target into Hodan. Over.
Copy. Can
Okay,
you
I see him.
Copy.
I
Can
see
you have
road.
them mark a generic location for us? Over.
Copy
Down
that.
this road.
Over.
Yeah, down this road.
Go 1 and Mako 3, move in to engage the POI on the eastern end of La Trinity.
6-3, we copy. We're gonna go clear out
Probably
the
took the
POI,
right,
the
because
east
I don't
side
see
of La
anything on this
Trinity.
left
Time
side.
now.
It's in the area, unknown if they are hostile or not. Over.
The Venus probably stopped at this building.
There is?
6-3 copies. We will abide by the ROE.
No, I don't see anything.
Where do
Yeah.
you
Dude, this
wait
is
left?
Romeo, message, over.
We'll keep going this way. Send it in, Romeo. Over.
Copy, over.
Ceiling.
No, got a message from Romeo. Romeo, send last transmission. Over.
Be advised that Wildcat 1-6 has identified the target It's currently marked with a green marker in the town of Hodan on Blue 4 tracker, over.
Solid copy, we have eyes. Moving to a twire, over.
Roger that, make a room out.
Sam, you hear that?
I heard it.
Where's he at?
And hold on still.
Are we moving to intercept or are we moving to capture?
Moving to tail.
No, I guess he didn't go.
Yeah.
I saw him turn, I just...
Yeah. I'm gonna
But,
push straight past and park on the MSR.
Copy, we're gonna go to the right and park on the backside of the buildings.
We need to make sure we're not tailing each other too closely.
Yeah. That's why I'm moving
5,
to the
this is
MSR.
Romeo, message over.
Send it, Romeo.
Be advised that the target has mounted back up on their bike,
I see two.
and maybe Oscar Mike, over.
Yeah.
Looks like they might be moving.
Solid copy. We have eyes on a jeep leaving the target building as well. Over. Sam, do you tail the jeep?
Good copy on your last. Do you
We'll
want
tail the jeep
Wildcat to
Wait, one.
pursue the jeep, or do you want them to hold position on the compound,
go
over?
for the jeep, we're gonna go for the bike.
If Wildcat can pursue the jeep, that would be
Oh, shit! Fuck!
Send your last message, 5, over.
If Wildcat can pursue the jeep, that would be grand. And if you can contact Lumberjack to get us a juice repair because that jeep's just rammed us, over.
Roger that.
Our team is pursuing the motorbike.
So Toppy, Wildcat's pursuing the jeep. We're waiting for a Lumberjack repair and then we'll move to while we refuse.
Copy.
Well, that was good.
Yeah,
Are we
I
injured?
did not expect
I don't think we're injured.
I'm not. You're not. I checked both of us.
True.
How do we have bullet holes now, though?
I don't know. And how did a little tap just like destroy the vehicle?
I think he was moving at like 30.
Yeah.
How bad is the vehicle fucked up right now?
Oh, it's red hull.
Oh, God. Wow.
Interrogative, this is Mako 3. We are in position to assault the compound on the east side of La Trinity.
guess
I
we're
see
not
there's
following
another
that
element moving on that compound from the south. Which element is that? Over.
I think that is Mako 1, over.
Alright,
Yes, we
Mako
have
1.
it.
We're set up on the north side. You want us to breach at the same time as you do through the north entrance on the road?
Well, that was fun having to get a helicopter to find it.
We'll breach through the southwest side.
Then
Right.
he just
Wait
ends
one.
up coming down the fucking
We'll let
edge.
you
Like
know
we have
we're in
eyes
position
on,
to make entry
mark
on
with
that
the red.
side.
All copies.
070061
5,
on
this is
pad 1.
Romeo, message over.
So Toppy.
Wait
Eh.
1.
Send it, Romeo.
I'm unable to get into contact with Battalion to repair your...
So Toppy, Romeo.
I will continue to try, out.
Are we still operational?
Probably.
Yeah, we're still operational.
So...
We're up
Where'd
into
the
this.
Jeep go? I think
Chris,
he
I'm gonna get
moved
that
down the-
vehicle back at
Yeah.
the start. Motorbike's
The helicopter's following him.
Okay, good.
It's moving to the west. I need you now.
Alright. He's going.
Yeah, he's moving. That's
Mako
a
1, we have
one-way
civilians here in the
track.
compound. We're in
He's
position
moving
to
up to
breach from the north
Duran.
side. Your mark.
Sam's, be advised, moving up that track, it's a one-way track up to that small town up there.
So we'll see if he takes the left or goes straight.
If you're,
You know, it's funny. I was expecting him to go to Garan or either that,
yeah,
the
the places we've circled.
Tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the places I was expecting.
He broke left. He's going south now.
Wow. Yeah, shit. He's going to both those places. Shit. Good
Yeah.
fucking call, dude.
So reason I'm the team chief.
Like, I
No.
expected Garan, but I did not expect that little place to the south.
I wasn't sure. I knew it would be one of these three places he'd be moving to. Like when we lost him here,
Mako 1, can I get a
we
sir
were
up there,
still.
over?
I was expecting him to be in either Duran or one of those two places down there.
This is why you get paid the big bucks.
I wish.
Bad flash.
Or
Oh,
this
no.
is why you're the senior team.
I just heard bad
Feel free,
flash
can
on
I
the
get a
team
syrup
neck,
over?
Six, not a good time.
and I'm just
We're
trying to get a
fixing
Mako
that over.
free team. Team Net's doing well, I think. I'm going to be honest with you, Manning. We don't have a stressful but easy job. Send it to.
You followed him.
Friendly's
We have
moving
marked
right here,
his
be
position
careful.
right now on the map. Grid reference 063053.
So a topic. See if you can go up onto the hill, careful and get any ISR. See if you can ID FFA operatives in the area. We'll set up to cover him if he comes back down the start road.
Copy.
Mako 1, Mako 3, this is Romeo, message over.
Stand by, still clearing.
We'll find somewhere to park to cover this dirt road. He has to come down here.
I get some spray paint, so looking not
Mako
quite
6, Mako
something.
3. Second floor of this target building on the east side of La Trinity has multiple large caches full of weapons.
The official cover story is we stepped out of the car and it got vandalized.
Some damage while we don't know if the target's moved yet or not.
I'm on your last Mako 3.
Nice cover.
Send it in, Sams. Sams, you're coming in 1 by 5. Say it in. Over.
Target is still at grid 063053.
So a copy. Do you have eyes on any FFA? Over.
I want you to gear up. I think this might be our target lane. You guys might want to move in on foot.
Have we got FFA confirmed? Over.
No.
So a copy. Keep trying to get a confirmation on hostels. Just so if we do, we can expedite the assault team over to that location. I didn't want to. I'm gonna move us to Joanne. We're all set up there.
It does appear that they have a sharpshooter.
No, they don't. We don't know that.
Should I gear up now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Is this mine?
Yours is not the
yeah.
team leader stuff, and the.
Yep. Salter.
Mako 6, Mako 3, message over.
MP7, take out.
No part in here.
Mako 3, this is 6 Hagen, over.
This time I did not forget.
Mako 6, Mako 3.
You know.
We have
Saw
secured
one guy
the
with
target
some
building
arms,
east of La
we can
Trinity.
do
We
it.
have heavy weapons caches on the second floor of the building. How do you want us to proceed? Over.
813,
Right.
HQ is in hot contact, over.
Copy that. You want us to divert to your position or hold this building?
Yeah, just
A firm,
probably put
leave
my
Mako
helmet
1
on.
there, over.
probably.
Yeah, I should-
Copy. And you are at
Wait,
the south
where's-
end of La Trinity.
Why is there only
Over.
one helmet here?
There's two. I did the same thing.
We're at the lumber mill
Everything
to
with the
southeast.
same helmet.
Lumbermill, copy. Mako 3's diverting.
Yeah, don't worry. I did exactly the same thing.
Now I really look like I'm ready for the boogaloo.
If you want, there's some extra MP7 ammo.
Courier's moving back, Prisma. I need you to get that vehicle back
Oh,
up and running.
courier's moving.
Stay there though.
Yeah, I got
Stay there.
Sam's confirmed. Courier is leaving. Over.
He is mounted back up. He hasn't left yet though.
So copy. We'll move back into town to pick him up in there.
You cut him off.
Yeah.
Should be a high priority target though.
A firm. Radio that into 6. I think we might still be in contact at the moment, so give them a moment. Now we're super sneaky.
Yes. Very sneaky.
I might take the helmet off again because we don't know what's going on now.
There we go. Now.
Yeah. I'll keep the vest on because I don't feel we're getting close to the final target, but...
You might want to put yours on then.
Nah, I'm keeping mine off just in case I have to jump out to mark a building.
If anyone asks, I'm
Airsofter. Yes.
Yes. And anyone who
Oh, no.
looks too deep is gonna get airsofted.
Yeah, I've got audio on him. Two versus 5. Let us know when
Mako 6,
Ulysses
Mako
is
3, we're
moving.
pushing into the lumber mill from the,
The courier
north.
is moving now. He is moving back northeast on the
Be
road.
advised, HQ's cleared the lumber mill. We don't lose any contact to the north though. Over.
Same mode he moved to det there, or has he cut off road? Over. Oh, I hear him.
Yep.
Disregard, I have audio.
Copy.
Took a left. Alright, let's go. And also, our vehicle's repaired.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Be advised, he is moving northbound on the MSR.
12.
Copy, red team's in pursuit.
I've got eyes. My worry always when we change, like we hills and changes of direction.
Holy
shit,
he's going fast.
Go on,
Fuck.
Mako 6. Can you give me a sit rep on the point of interest that you are currently at? Over.
Don't kill us.
Stay firm. Stand by for detail.
Did you just feel the vehicle accelerate?
Yep.
Do you let Sam's know that the target's flooring it?
Target is flooring the fuck out of this.
I've lost him. I think he's probably still in the MSR.
5 is the target still moving towards Trinity.
We're turning right in
yeah.
Trinity time now.
He's in Trinity.
Where is he? I've lost him.
No eyes. He's probably ran right through, honestly.
Yeah.
Maker 5, this is Maker Romeo, message over.
Send it, Romeo.
Do you still have eyes on the VIP over?
I have a feeling
Target Ulysses forward it from their last objective. We're currently attempting to wear try them. We've just passed through a Trinity.
Good company on your last. Just be advised that your ISR is off station and is currently RTB over.
Solid copy. I don't feel he's pulled back into the courier service office.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sam's, I don't feel he's pulled into the courier service office.
661, message.
How do you want to go about this, Sling?
I'm going to do a drive-by, see if I can see his bike, or see if I can see him, and then we'll contact Mako 6, see if they want us to grab him.
Copy.
Alright, I'm taking off my vest and all that.
You see him.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I see him.
Yeah, I've got eyes on him.
Mako 6 is Mako 1, message, over.
6 send it over.
We have 6 MBKIA, 4 unarmed.
east.
Sam's, have you got eyes on him?
Multiple weapons caches.
He is right behind us.
And
We're
multiple
trying to go.
standalone weapons.
Oh, he's just trying to bark.
Nope. Stay right there.
3 of the unarmed were
Blue
gardeners.
team, he is
1
moving
of
to
the
the
unarmed
west. We need you
is
to pursue now.
be a person of interest.
Oh, he
goes
stopped.
by the name of
He
Malas.
stopped, we believe he's parting.
Copy.
So, are we gonna arrest?
So one thing on that person of interest, over.
A firm, person of interest goes by the name of Malas. He is balding, break.
Shots fired!
Shit.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Do.
Balding, peach chin, vein
You want us to
protruding
gear
out
up?
to the right
Hey,
side of
Fim.
his face, goes by the name of Malas.
White. Sam's, go after the white vehicle. Sam, after white vehicle, pursue.
A from 1, is he KIA
It's heading
or
southeast.
is he still alive? Over.
Negative, he has been detained.
Wait. Priority message. Shots fired at courier service office. We're in pursuit of shooter. Time now.
Was that him, or was that...
Yeah, the viewer sees is dead.
Oh shit, yeah, he is dead.
Oh, twice.
Fuck, why can't I lean out the window? Oh shit, he's down.
Nope.
In your boys, clear out this building, come on. Blue team, I want you guys to take it to the west side, red team to the front.
Clear. I've got a vehicle.
Okay. Copy.
Alright, we have him. Suicide vest.
Shit, get back.
Tordant. Everyone set up a tordant.
Three, this is 1. Status.
We're
Everyone out of the
fucking
building now.
KIA
Everyone
up
out of
here,
the building
mass
right now.
cast.
Everyone out of the building right now.
Yeah.
This guy has a suicide vest.
Charisma. Get that vehicle, drive it back that way.
Second.
Get that vehicle, drive back that way.
Charisma, I need you on the south side.
Yeah.
Manning, I need you on the northeast side. And then Lang, I need you on the west side. We have to get the cordon off. This guy is EOD vest.
I've got EOD kit on me. I can do it.
Copy. I'll go up there with you.
I'm standby for.
And then if Sam's,
you know,
you need to stay outside just in
saving your
case you
ass
die.
when he explodes.
Because I think Team H2's just had a mass Taz.
Alright, Lang. He
Yeah.
doesn't want anyone up there. Be really nice to him.
Oh, sir. I'm putting my weapon down. I'm unarmed. Can I come up to speak to you?
6, this is 1. Message.
1.
Make a 5.
Yeah.
Fucking book it up.
Wait
in
one
the
for him to get back
fucking grand.
to Zeus.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Roger
doing.
that.
It was
One
right, it was an
member
armor.
now. This is 1. You want us to nuke this building?
Fucking book it over here.
Roger.
Sam's, where are you?
What's up?
Hey, just look after my weapon for me.
I got you, brother. Yeah, I'll just wait until he gets back into it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Sam's, that was so stressful there at the courier office.
Yeah, no. Well, he was following us right behind us.
Was he right behind us that day?
He was right behind my car. He
Oh,
was literally
yeah,
fucking
that. I
hitting
thought
us
you meant
in
the
back.
car. But yeah,
No, not the car. Yeah, the fucking bike. But yeah.
I just all I heard was shots fired. It's like I'd already started gearing up, and it was just suddenly shots fired, shots fired.
I gotta go find Manning.
Yeah, he's over that way somewhere.
I'm bleeding.
Oh. Yeah.
6 is 1. We're in your general area, but we cannot find you.
Come 1 second, over.
Need an exact pause on where you're at.
It's a negative. Acts of God were performed and we're all green, over.
Ready to check channel 4.
This is Channel 3
Roger.
over.
You want us to return to the point of interest?
A for make a 1, sorry about that, over.
You cut out 6, say again.
An A firm, 1, over.
Oh, Smitty, are you
Roger.
back?
1 up.
Lang, are you able to make contact?
I'm waiting to make sure he's back in. Yeah, cool. I'm coming up. I'm unarmed. Just want to talk.
Don't come up the stairs.
Okay, I'm stopping here, so we can still talk. What do you want?
Guys, I'm hearing some heavy explosions.
What's supposed to be part of this?
Everything going on all right with the other teams?
Mako 6, Mako 1.
I'm sure.
Status.
What can we do for you?
Hold
So
your
you want a
guys'
way
orders.
off?
Over.
That sounds like
Part?
ABC
Yeah,
fire.
I need off and I
Where are you
need
at?
protection.
We can offer you that. All we need is you
No,
to...
no. They said you was going to kill me. They told me.
No, we don't want to tell you. All we want you to do is talk.
You guys shot at me as I was driving away.
We heard shots were fired and you were fleeing the scene, so we assumed you were the shooter. So...
They said you just make up excuses.
No, we don't want to tell you. All we want to do is we want to talk. All we need is if you can give us some intel, we can get you way off Malden. Simple as that.
We're gonna pretend like none of this ever happened.
Fine.
Fine. So, if you open the door and you put your pistol down, we can make it all happen nice and easy.
Not putting my gun down. I have no reason to trust any of you.
Fine. As long as you holster it, we can make this happen nice and simple.
Wait one, Romeo.
How about that? How about you holster it, you keep it on you.
Give me 1 second. Apparently there's an MI8 that spawned and I don't know what the fuck it's
Okay, no worries.
real quick.
The courier has been outfitted with a suicide vest that they put on him. We're trying to disarm it now.
What are you saying, man?
Mako 2, what is your whereabouts, over?
Just asking on the situation for that vest.
Not sure. Just keep comms off. 1 second.
Copy.
It's fine, Sanford Tom's. I just wore my headset so I didn't hear everything that was going on.
Don't worry about it. Romeo, this is 2 message.
Send it to.
We're at grid 072088, numpad 2, dealing with the hostage situation now. Over.
Good copy on last, over.
The explosions to the west.
Covering west, so just make sure you guys hold up your sectors. Someone running up on us.
Mako 6, Mako 3, we have regrouped at Mako 1's position in the POI. How would you like us to proceed over?
Mako 2, this is Mako Romeo. Can you please confirm your last coordinates, over?
Mako 2 is positioned at grid 072088, numpad 3. I'll copy.
That's an A firm on your last. Apologies for confusion, Romeo out.
Ling, how's it going out there, buddy?
Smith's dealing with a juice Finadine.
Prisma, if I go down, you have the team. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Okay. Do you mean if you get killed?
Probably from the suicide vest that they're trying to disarm.
Hello?
This is Romeo. Do you require
Okay,
support?
cool.
Over.
So yeah, all we need is some intel and we can get you off Malden. Simple as that. Nice simple deal. All we need is we need some information on the whereabouts of the FFA leader. That's all we need. Can you make that happen?
This is Romeo. Can you read my last over?
You can get me off the island then.
Yes, we can get you off the island. Wait one, Romeo. Just
Do you require support? Over. West, I didn't see him coming.
deal with it. So, tell me where he is and we can get you out if you're nice and safe. This is 5 to Romeo. We need reinforcements at our location time now.
They're here. They're here.
It's fine, we can protect you. Just give us the information and we can get you out of here.
Mako 1 are inbound. Over.
Okay, oh my god.
Nice and simple, we just need... Give us me the information and we can get you out if you're nice and safe. What do you think?
Fine. It's...
T, where is he?
Your contact in the northwest
I'll
is very close.
make you a deal. I'll leave the information on paper with my backpack.
Okay,
I'll walk out of here and drive off and you guys can take it.
okay. It'll be safer if you stay with us. We can get you out if you're nice and safe. I don't think the FFA will be as friendly. I've already told her reinforcements.
Trust you.
You can trust us. We don't want to kill you. We're here. We want to keep you nice and safe. All we need is the intel.
Alright, I don't know specifically where he is.
Car incoming from the south. We got 3 contacts.
We do have reinforcements. Make sure you PID.
The guards was talking about his name, basically the name he's using on the island.
Yes.
He's pretending to be some big shot.
Okay.
We got orange guy with the MG at the front.
What's
Lewis Blaine.
Lewis Blaine?
Lewis Blaine, that's all I have.
Is that all you have?
Yes,
Apologize to the team coming
I
from the
delivered
south
messages
that I
between
accidentally
the
shot.
courier's office and several other people, but I was going through my drop-offs today, and the first one I showed up at, he told me
Manning,
that
get away
he
from
had
that
this
car
gun
before
for me
you
and gave it to me. The
Reloading.
second guy, one of the other guys I met, gave me the explosives and the dead man switch, and handed me another note that told me I had to kill the guy who ran the courier office because he knew too much, and after that I was done. So I wouldn't have to deliver any more messages for them.
Okay. So you've had no direct dealings with this Lewis Blaine?
No, that's the alias he's using, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, boys, we're pushing.
Okay.
I want to make sure they're cleared out.
The information is useful. Thank you. Make sure you get safety.
What happens now?
We will get you out of here. We'll arrange for transport for you back to our base, where you'll go into protection until we can get you off the island.
Prisma, where are you at?
Okay?
Okay.
1, this is 6. What's your position? Over.
Fine. I'm going to open the door and I'm going to have a look. I do have a defusal kit. Okay?
Yeah, that confused the fuck out of me.
Okay. So you just holster your pistol for me before I step into the room. Thank you.
Covered. Go for it now.
Copy, moving.
You do know that there's not any actual armed explosives on you.
Putting another one down.
Ranger,
to
hold
the
the
switch.
west window.
I don't know how to disconnect it. They said
Everyone
I
out. There is a
disconnected.
dead man switch in this building.
I need to give him
This is an EOD
Out the room,
situation.
out of the room now. Go.
Or pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna run into Zeus real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Get covered. Come back, Josh.
Say again, Spain. Got eyes on the Humvee.
Manny, I need you on my position right now. Go down.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Describe what you see, Span. Is it just the Vic, or you got three by it?
Prisma, I want you to go over to the front building, please.
One is en route, approaching fast.
From 6 copies.
Yep, I've got eyes on the Humvee. I don't see anyone around it. Oh, actually, I see someone who's driving.
Mako 5, this is Mako 6. Message over.
Send it 6.
Negative. Is that Humvee considered hostile? Over.
Unknown, I'm currently dealing with the HVT and the EOD. Over.
Mako 6, Mako 3, we're gonna push up on that Humvee. I got Span watching it.
Hostility is currently unknown, and HQ and 1 are to your south, over.
3, this is 2, we're pushing with you now.
Enemy chopper on the northwest.
6, Mako 3, we got a chopper in the air northwest. Is that hostile friendly? Over.
Butter. That sounds fun.
Helicopters.
Chopper's landing. Looks like it's landing north, about 100 meters north of the compound.
Copy, Park, I want you to keep eyes on that. Prisma with him.
Just hovering now.
All stations on this net, this is Mako Romeo. Be advised, those contractors are not deemed hostile as of yet. We are only to fire if fired upon.
This is 5 to all stations on this net. Move at least 50 meters away from this building. It may be about to detonate. Over.
All Mako 2 to move to the north. I want everyone to move to the north now.
Copy, moving.
To the north now, the fucking target's about to blow.
Mato 1, this is 5. Message over.
To the east, let's go. Manny.
To the east and north. Where the fuck are you?
Mato 1, this is Mato 5. Message over.
Send it over.
I'm nearing Mato 1 at my position to assist in EOD in the disarming. Over. It's okay, sir. We're just getting some additional
Here's
help
what
to
I take
disarm
off
it.
again. Here.
Going into the compound. Park and Prisma, where are you guys at?
On the very northeast side of the town on the corner.
I'm in contact. I don't see you guys.
Northeast.
This is
Pushing it.
5. Do you have an ETA on EOD assistance? Over.
No, I'm
Mike,
being
over.
pushed.
Say again, sets did not copy.
Contact.
1
Multiple
mic, over.
contacts to the
Solid
northeast.
copy.
We're pushing.
Just hold
All
on, sir.
stations on the net, you are cleared to return fire on those contractors. Over.
Hold on, sir. We're just getting some help. We'll just be 1 minute. Nice and safe.
Yeah, snipers inbound. Prisma and Park, I want you guys to mark on
Mako 3
On
and
the map we
Mako
are.
2, make sure you guys stay at the south bend of that road so we
on the
don't
very
end up shooting
northeast
you,
side
over.
of the town. That's all I can give you right now.
Mako 6, Mako 3, we're inside St. Louis. We're engaging the contractors that are assaulting us from the north. I say again, we are in the town.
On the south end of that road, over.
or come behind you.
Theo, that little bird to hold fire, they think I'm an enemy.
Up here. Second
Mako
floor.
2 and Mako 3, stay at the south end of that road.
Sam's, are
We're
we able to radio
putting
them?
suppressive fire where those guys are at, over.
Hold hold 1-6.
Hold on, sir. We'll be right back. Just go to the door. Just to see everything. Up here, second floor.
Fire, friendly fire.
Up here.
We're taking fire from the. We're taking fire from the south.
Okay.
Just stop the fucking friendly fire.
He's got a suicide vest on and a dead
Not
man's
friendly.
switch.
To us, I told you, get on the south bend of that road.
Okay, you're good. Take
Cool.
Kane and
We
just
lead
give
out.
him the
I'm
perimeter.
applying a
Yeah.
fuckload of
Fucking,
tourniquets.
50 meters back.
Yeah. Cool. Kane with me.
Back to the
Mako
south.
2, Mako
We are
3, get on the
surrounded.
south
Be
bend
quiet.
of that road. Time now, or you're going to be blue on blue. I repeat, get on the south bend of that road.
Back to the south,
Not
back to
friendly.
the compound. I never told you guys to push up here.
That looks hostile.
Manning, move back to me behind this cover.
Kane, that's hostile.
I'm gonna move inside the boot myself. Mako 2, that's blue on fucking blue!
Mato 2, blue on blue.
Sam's down. I need to treat myself before I die.
This is Mato 5. Pin down at 8.
Greg Sam's in here.
All elements, this is Mako 3. We are south of the MSR, but we are still north of the POI with a suicide vest. Check your fire. We're going to try to provide support.
It's an A firm 3. We're not shooting anything south of that road, so any hostiles that come south of that road, it's on you. Over. Trying to get to you, but I've got a broken leg.
And I told you guys to move out of the blast radius to the north side of the compound.
You didn't say about the blast radius.
Yeah, I did.
Well, maybe you cut off because that's what we received with Park. Pushed north and that was it. Pushing north.
Dude, you know in every assault that we've ever done with, I'm always with you guys. I told you guys to push away from the blast radius.
Well, it was lost in the radio then.
I said it like 5 times, man.
But the Park can confirm what I had.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Lang, what happened there?
It was a train wreck, is what happened. We got walked into a mass Tazadin.
Yeah.
I'm just grabbing my tap to charge.
Hi, Kane.
All stations on this net, mark yourself with green smoke. Say again, mark yourself with green smoke. We have currently close air support on standby and they need visual cues. Over.
What was that, Prosma?
In my opinion,
7, this is 3. We do not have
I
green
can't hear
smoke.
what
Is
you're
it okay
saying.
if we mark our position with purple? Over.
how about now?
That's an A firm.
Yeah,
Say again,
sorry,
that's
the
an A
radios are
firm.
really bloody loud today.
We're marked with purple smoke.
What I said is, I think at least we should have pulled out as soon as we confirmed the target. And that's it.
Yes, we should have.
Yeah.
with the
Oh.
entire team and just
Yeah, well, me
either.
and Manning got fucking absolutely fucked on by fucking Blue.
One here, the building has been
And it's funny,
breached.
Shepard was yelling at me that it was Blue on Blue, and he's fucking engaged us first. The ironicity there is fucking fantastic. Sick of this shit. If I hear fucking one ill thing about what happened with us, I'm fucking over it.
But no, Sam, this is not. We'll mention it briefly in the debrief, saying it's something that happened, and then we'll leave it for the command debrief at the end.
Yeah, I know.
All I can say is that we can learn from it.
Yeah.
It is an FTX. Anyway.
Well, an FTX is an FTX for a reason.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
beauty behind it.
So next time we'll be smarter.
Exactly. Next time we can always do better.
Yeah.
I'm just a little angry, but it's okay.
I'm no spectate, see what's going on.
All stations of that, this is Maker Romeo. Be advised, anyone north
Well,
of baseline blue may be considered
Hmm?
hostile by Wildcat 1-6. Over.
Come on.
Yeah.
Fine.
Not helpful, sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm fucking bandaging myself.
These guys are crazy.
Here, come here. Hop this fence. Confirm. Do you have any intelligence on the whereabouts of Baker to...
Cross the barrel, cross the barrel.
Sprint?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, do so. Fuck, my legs are reopening.
Are you good on Daniel?
The fuck we are.
You gonna talk to him?
Yeah. How do I fucking do this again? There it is. Oh, it was there, now it's gone. I can't. How?
Oh, I'm gone. Sorry, one moment.
Yeah, I think you disabled it.
Sorry, yeah, no, it's because I died, that's why. Try now.
Or I can stitch him up. Just leave him for now.
Stand by 6. Stand by
One,
6.
this is Romeo, send message over.
Riptide 6, this is Mako 6. Message over.
Hey, firm, be advised, I've got eyes on here to the hospital premises split at compound on the eastern side of St. Louis at Bridge Break 072 Break 089.
The water tower in it.
That's friendlies.
Nick are...
Wildcat
3, that might
1-6,
be
Wildcat
friendly.
1-6, requesting that you discontinue close air support, over.
Here, Kenzie.
Yes, sir.
Afram, can you pop smoke on your position, over? Right there.
They're right in front of us.
That's them, that's
I
them.
know, I'm
That's
just waiting for them to pop smoke. Wanted to do it.
Yeah, they're done. Friendlies!
Copy, yep, we're good. Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed.
Mako 3, you still have eyes on the blue hat guy with the sniper, over?
Light that fucker up. Copy that, we're gonna drop his ass out. Plug and spam.
Shoot.
Clear to fire if you got
Reload.
I forgot I had thermals.
My arm too.
Riptide 6, let's make a Romeo message, over.
Perfect. Thank you.
Be advised that we have made contact with the remnants of Mako 2. Be advised that there's only 2 members left. Break. We have currently secured
Manning, do you know where
the HVT at the
the
point
rest
of
of your
interest
fucking
south
team's
of
at?
phase line
And
blue.
corpses.
Over.
Alright, Park.
Just come with me to show me.
Who's leading you, Mackenzie?
Me.
That's an A firm.
go.
The SBS has been neutralized. Over.
Where is...
His body's just over here by that brick wall.
Mako 3, this
Yeah.
is 6. Just keep tabs on the whereabouts of that sniper. I'm sending Mako 1 to get the victors now, over.
Hey,
Are we saying, are we basically
Afram, just watch that hill,
RTB?
over. What's up?
Hey, Lanyon, who's...
This is Sam's body.
Mako 1, this is 6. Say again, over. That is an A firm, over.
Lanyon.
Mako 1, this is Mako Romeo, message over. Riptide 6 is Mako Romeo, wait 1 over. Mako 1, this is Romeo, do you copy, over?
The yellow truck to the south is
Interrogative,
moving.
did you perform SSE on the target, over?
To the south is actually friendly reinforcements. We're good.
Okay.
How are we doing tag?
That's an A firm, over.
Where's Charisma at?
Park, where's the rest of your
He's
fucking
dead.
team at?
And he just
I think some of them are down at the compound. I don't know
Good
exactly.
copy.
Where?
Well, this is doing well. This operation.
Yeah. At 5 years old, you're technically allowed to drink in your home.
Hold on, I'm dropping this fucking radio, dude. You're killing me.
Oh,
Anyways, go ahead.
In the spectator,
Right,
you
so
can't hear them.
Technically, I think it's from 5. You're allowed to drink with, like, at home with your parents. It's something to do with like the French, as far as I know. Like even like the kid. Over
Thank
it.
you, dude.
Honestly, we're gonna fucking have
Although
two
I-
mass casualties.
Hey, Lenny,
Who's going? Fire's going.
Sorry, I was just muted with that, so that now.
Wait, you have to be 19 though, not
No,
18?
no, it's 18.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 19. My bad.
But I find it crazy that you guys can legally sign yourselves up to the military before you can have your first drink.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's some bullshit, bro.
That is some crazy bullshit, man. At least we can get absolutely drunk and then sign up.
Like, have a reason for signing up at that point, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, when you start drinking at 18, by the time that you turn 19, you could have potentially drunk your life away and need the army.
Right. I mean, you know, it doesn't necessarily stop us from drinking because I drink like a motherfucker.
Get organized,
but like,
probably RTB.
yeah, I don't know.
We
It's
need
just something else.
organize and then do body recovery.
Well, I'm getting a lot of that radio through. I don't know why.
Oh, I just noticed this.
What's up?
About the hat with what and little table.
What about it?
It
Oh,
actually
the
goes.
cable?
Yeah, it actually goes down to the radio.
Yeah, it does.
I just noticed that.
Kind of neat though, ain't it?
Yeah, I know it's just a static thing that's attached to the hat, but
I think it is. I mean, it has a little bit of like, you know, it does kind of go through your neck at some points.
But
it's not too bad looking though.
yeah, it's just
it looks nice.
Yeah, it's a tiny little thing, but
it's a nice little detail they put.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry.
It stops. It stops if you look at your.
Yeah, I see where it stops, but.
No body recovery, like tags me. No body recovery.
Yeah, we don't do body recovery anymore. It takes too long. We just do tag recovery.
I know. I'm teasing.
Yeah.
So that wire only disappears when you look at a certain position down to your left. There.
Yeah.
Every other time you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
no. This missing was a train wreck.
I mean, it was going good, and then.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but this is the third time separate orders have led us into a mass TAS.
Sorry?
This is the third time separate orders have led us into a mass TAS.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Op4 that killed me and shot Manning.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. We'll
yeah.
talk about it later. I'm trying my best not to talk about it.
I know.
I stopped my stream, even deleted it too. So.
I'm leaving it just because at the end of the day, it's material we can use to learn from.
I mean, actually, I don't know even how to delete my streams, so like I think it's still up.
Yeah. And mine will be up forever when I upload it to YouTube like tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know how to do. Okay, do you guys? Okay, like go to YouTube Media, find my stream, and find it. See if you can find my stream. I stopped it, but I think I deleted it, but I don't know. I'm looking at it. I don't know how to like get rid of it. Because I know it shows you like previous streams and stuff, but like I don't see that shit. Where is it at?
It would be in your creator dashboard or video producer.
And where do I go from there? Clips or video producer?
Video producer.
Oh, for some reason it didn't even
And then
save.
you select it, and then you just hit delete.
Oh, it didn't even save today. Weird. That's odd.
Well, don't complain. You were trying to delete it a second ago.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, honestly, well, you know, and I was like, you know, maybe I should leave it just to see like what they saw through my eyes.
Yeah.
But 'cause I only started it like a half hour ago, actually, like maybe 20 minutes before I ended up dying in the app.
I've been streaming for 2.5 hours.
Well, I've been trying to do it. Like I start my streams at 3:30, and I was going to do it, and then I went downstairs and went to the bathroom, and I totally forgot to start it, and so I just ended up starting it until like 5:30. Actually, I think so. Yeah, it was like 5:30, so it was like a half hour ago.
Also, I've discovered lowering your headset is really useful. I think it's the first time
Yeah?
I've done it, but when I was trying to talk to the HV teams, just all the chatter was going on. I was like, poor headset. Because it's been really loud today for some reason, and I don't know why.
They've been talking like a motherfucker on it, dude. That's
Yeah.
why.
But no, it's been a lot louder as well.
The amount of times I've had to like yell out, "Wait one!"
And then they don't wait.
I know, yeah, there's been a lot of times today.
Yeah.
They've had an interesting time though on your part. How are the assaults from your perspective, Kane?
Yeah, how did the assaults though?
I mean, I heard over the radio. They were pretty tough. From what I heard.
Well, no, see, that's the thing. For us, for one, it wasn't that bad, really. We had the one compound which was full of gardeners.
Yeah, and there was the 2 infantry in that one.
We almost fucking killed them too.
Yeah, honestly, I was the last one in, and they had taken out before.
Give me a second, I can't hear you. Yeah, I know. Hey. That went well.
How was your helicopter ride? Okay, I'll say it again. So, how was your helicopter ride?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just fine.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Absolutely
turbulence?
nothing of interest really happened aside from the fake Mazcas.
And then the real mast has.
Yeah.
And then you had to try and find the target that we had lost. Well, that Sam's had lost.
Huh? I didn't lose him. You guys lost him.
No, we were handing back because we had been our cover had almost been blown.
Shepard pulled a shepherd at the lumber mill.
Did he?
Yeah, charged straight into the middle of it.
Is that where the?
Like he drove his entire team straight into the
Did he?
lumber mill where there was at least one hostile contact.
Jesus
We drove him off to the side, but like the contact that we had saw go in there was like as soon as they drove up, he instantly booked it out and into the forest.
Well, they drove straight into the lumber mill between the building where he was and his vehicle, started taking fire, and then drove back out.
Really?
Hold this on for the.
We'll speak about this more in detail, but this
There's a good
is.
chunk of notes that we're gonna hit on here.
Yeah.
we can wait on that.
I've got my own as well.
And I'm sorry.
Luckily, the mission was still somewhat of a success, but there are a lot of developmental notes that we can hit on. Like, honestly, the one thing is, I really want to take away the idea of, I want to say negativity, I guess, when we're talking about this stuff. Like, unless it's something particularly stupid, I'd rather hit it as a developmental point than a you're all fucking idiots point, even if you're all fucking idiots.
Sorry, Smith, the amount of time that you made us have to like try and do improv.
I know, but the point mark was on me though.
Smith, wait.
Hey, I was like, I don't know who I'm shooting at. Who am I shooting? They said shoot that person. I said okay.
Yeah, that was hard to cover or to follow that guy a little bit. It was kind of fun though. I like that op.
We lost him twice. We acquired him once ourselves.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought that op was pretty cool.
Because honestly, like, from a Zeus perspective, I probably could have been nice and slowed him down for you guys, but he's just going about his daily life, man. He
I know.
shit that you guys
That's
are
exactly
following
how it's supposed to be. I mean, Schmidt, were we good about following though?
You did a pretty good job,
Yeah.
Besides you, like, obviously knowing it's us, but like, you know, in like a perspective.
Yeah, there was that time you stopped right in front of us, and when I was about to get in the car, I was just like, "Don't look at us!"
Did I watch that?
He was running into us.
Slam into you guys?
Yeah.
That was well, that was a Jeep, and then
my only comment, Sam's, is that there were a few times from the air where we saw you guys just kind of like awkwardly stop in the middle of the road.
Yeah, that was a little tough. It was just trying to get my guys like. I was never the one driving today, so it's kind of like, okay, stop. But like when I mean stop, like like pull over.
Pull off to the side and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But there was just a couple things lost in translation. But like I said, it's always something we can work on.
Where's everyone else?
Slayton's about to go do a controlled det for the vest that he picked up.
We're still missing like 6 dudes, aren't we?
Yeah, I think they took the one way.
We're missing Mako 3 and Mako HQ.
Yeah. Where's Manning at?
He's with Mako 3, I think.
I must say he merged with Mako HQ.
It's a learning experience, so I don't
Parker, I think you're
it's
muted,
at all.
buddy.
It's like, hey, let's not do that again, and then we usually don't.
Well,
So it's all good.
Right.
Hey Kane, how did you die?
Can you hear me, Sams?
Do it.
In a
Okay.
glorious hail of bullets.
Good, good.
Yeah,
I'll be
let's
right
say
back,
me and Tane died to the same people. It's like we were the two people providing security to Slayton. Then like a minibus full of people just rolled up and jumped out, and all I had was a Glock 17.
They took me down. I managed to get two of them in the end, and
Yeah.
it was just absolute
It is.
clusterfuck.
Yeah, I only had a Glock 17 because Sam said ran off of my Mark 18.
If I'd had a Mark 18, I feel like I would have done a lot better. I should have just stolen the one from the fucking contractors I killed in the first place, but oh well.
Alright, are we all here?
I think so. Is Slayton here?
Alright, is everybody here?
Oh.
No, Slayton's still controlled detting, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, where is the controlled betting?
I think he's just off that way somewhere.
Are we just gonna hear an explosion here in a few seconds?
And Slayton was
He'll
killed.
either be in it or not in it.
Probably.
Be funny if instead of an explosion, it was just like a balloon popping.
EOD to all elements.
There it is.
That is
Here it
now
comes.
active.
Get ready, boys.
Set to 60 seconds.
Oh, Neil, what
Aw.
the fuck is that hat?
Excuse me? My vacation. You have to wait now.
I should have brought. Wait, O'Neil, we're both wearing Hawaiian shirt? I see.
Yeah.
You two
Have
are a fellow
vacation,
brother.
have business, baby.
Hell yeah. Let the boogaloo commence.
Oh god. The boogaloo.
The boogaloo will arise!
Not a word I've heard in a while.
What are we waiting on now?
The explosion.
Waiting on Slayton to do his control that thing.
Okay, sorry, I just got back.
Yep, here comes Slate. And then
Probably
we're
like
gonna
in
debrief.
a minute or something.
Cool. Have you got the ace animation?
Mhm.
Control debt on the car, point blank.
I don't have that.
20 seconds.
Manning,
Why did you teleport me here?
why
Because
didn't
we're
you
getting
save
ready
me?
to start debrief.
Yeah, but I
Well,
want
probably because I
No,
was.
stay
injured
here,
as fuck, and
Sylvia.
if I hadn't
Sylvia,
been
get back
injured,
here.
I would have died.
I'm
I
sorry,
tried to
dude.
save you right now.
You're not
We're trying
gonna
to
be able
debrief.
see it
You
anyway.
don't get to
I
go
got
do
shot
stuff like that.
17 times.
Yeah, you
You're gonna be able to see it anyway.
Fucked up.
I got shot just as much as you.
You died in my arms.
There it is.
Y'all are
I
fucking
know, I
assholes.
Alrighty,
Full
let's
time.
get started.
You wouldn't have
Hey.
seen it,
We've had our
Sylvia, from
boom.
where you're at.
Damn.
Alright, anyway.
Can we make it a little bit more of a better circle here?
Yeah, form a
perfect
perfect
circle?
circle now, or we're never gonna leave
I'm gonna
this
get on
game.
my protractor.
I mean, like
compass.
you know, Tool style, perfect circle.
It's a pretty good
Maynard.
circle.
Don't you mean
Alright, that's
Chris
fair
Maynard.
enough.
Let's get it started.
Okay, good enough for me. Alright, so, a lot of things to go over
Back.
here. A lot of stuff to go over primarily with element leads and senior leadership, but just in general, there is a lot of things I want to hit off. First off, despite what I was hearing from everybody, this op, or from not everybody, but a lot of people, the op wasn't all bad. It was very clusterfucky, and there's a few different reasons for that that can be pinpointed and dealt with. First things first, I want to give the follow team props. They did a really, really good job of keeping up with their target, keeping an eye on things. The only complaint would be the fact that your guys' idea of suspicious and marking every building he visited as a point of interest might have been a little much for the assault team. Remember, you're looking for things that are really out of the ordinary, like individuals who, you know, peek around or have the guy actually come in, or, you know, if there's any suspicious individuals in windows, if you notice anything that seems out of the ordinary, that I would mark. But individual points of interest like that, if every location is, there's no way the assault team can keep up. And, you know, that's just a time sensitive thing. So, we can reevaluate that, though. This is the first time we've done an op like this, so we've kind of noticed where people's strengths are and where their weaknesses are. Moving forward, the assault team, first big note, situational awareness. There were several instances where things were not properly understood or relayed. For example, the first compound that you guys were engaged at, the PMCs from the compound never fired on you. That was a miscommunication between people in your actual team, because someone was talking about the big compound with the helicopter, someone else was referring to the compound that was marked as a separate point of interest. So you need to be very, very, very careful with that. Luckily, you guys will be okay. I'll specify why in a bit, but had you not, those PMC kills would have been a huge international incident and would have caused a huge problem. Because those guys were simply defending themselves after you guys engaged two guys that were standing at the gate outside. Outside of that, another big hiccup I noticed with the assault team was when Mako HQ assaulted that lumber mill at the top of the hill alone. 4 guys versus at least confirmed a few contacts up there. You want to make sure it's always 2 elements when you're splitting up like that are making any sort of assault, because 4 men just can't reasonably provide security and assault an objective at the same time. So I would start making a habit of having 2 people or 2 elements move together with objectives. If the 2 elements is not possible at the time, you know, that'll be a different situation, but it should always be possible, even if you have to wait for a minute or 2 to get another element up there to provide support, and you guys just provide the initial ISR on the site. When operations like this are developing quickly, there's a lot of changes, a lot of sudden points of interest, a lot of, hey, this is here, like, pay attention to this. We still need to remember the basic rule of something that we've done since we started this unit. The steps should always be ISR, identify the targets, then move in. It should never be move in, get shot, and engage. So ISR is just as important as always, and you cannot always rely on the follow team to provide accurate ISR, because their job is to follow the target so they can identify points of interest, but they might not always catch everything, or they might even miss things. And that's where it comes down to you guys as the assault team to make sure you understand what you're walking into better than the follow team would, because your guys' lives are the ones on the line. Moving forward, the last assault, a few different problems there. Number 1, the perimeter, well, let's start with the simple part, the lack of communication. When the assault team arrived to provide support, they had no clue what was going on, whether it wasn't relayed properly or wasn't mentioned. The assault team shows up, they walk into the building, and then Lang just turns and is like, you need to get the fuck out right now. You need to leave. And Shelton was like, what? What's going on? Like, you need to watch that window, you cover the stairwell. No, this is an EOD situation, you need to go. And Shelton's like, oh shit, okay, let's go. Like, there was no one knew exactly what was going on. And I did hear Lang call out on the radio initially that this was an EOD situation, we need EOD on site. He did call that out, whether it got lost over the net or something. When you set up a cordon like that, there should always be someone who's basically designated to inform others that arrive. Or when people do arrive, you should be able to get on the net and ask for updates on the situation. A big thing of this issue is the fact that our teams have spent a lot of time split up lately. So for the next operation, then probably, at least for the start of the deployment, which is great, we're all going to be kind of working together as one team, potentially 2, depending on how quickly the rest of our candidates get through training. But we're going to be operating as one fluid team so that you guys can, we make sure we can get rid of that miscommunication and make sure everyone stays on the same page for a little while. In terms of other things, situational awareness, once again, there was an effective perimeter set up at the start. However, one team pushed far off of the perimeter, resulting in a couple of casualties. And then there was no perimeter set up to the south. There was people on the south watching towards the objective, but there wasn't a single person watching south. And a truck drove straight down the south road, past the south cordon, and directly in front of the target building. That resulted in the death of 2 others. In situations that develop quickly and things that happen, like I said, it might be difficult to set these up, but we have to remember that as long as you have one pair of eyes dedicated on watching an area, then you have something there. But if you have nothing, then you run the risk of things like this happening. Those are probably some of the biggest notes I had, because basically what it came down to is the situational awareness and the failure to set up proper cordon, a lot of miscommunication today, and then in general the assault team having a way bigger footprint than they needed to because of a lack of understanding of suspicious activity from the follow team, which probably was not clarified by myself, so I'll take responsibility on that one. But the rest of that stuff is stuff that's very, very much coachable and stuff that we can definitely fix going forward. So as much as today was a clusterfuck, I don't necessarily think it was a bad op. I actually think it was a great learning experience. We got to have a chance to have Damocles and Wolfie in the air, actually being able to, provide actual air command. The second there was a mass cas called, you guys were on the ground not even 20 seconds later. That was
I'm
awesome.
gonna second that. That mass cas was fucking nice.
Yeah, it was a great quick call. Luckily, it was just Arma being Arma. The reason I discovered it was that M2 off-road was about 2 clicks away, flipped over, burnt on the ground. So, Arma, physics, just doing its thing. So, big notes going forward, element leaders, team leader, team chief. I really want you guys to focus on the communication portion of this, because a lot of things could have been fixed with better communication and better understanding of what both teams were doing. And I think that starts with fixing it on an element level. Communication between element leader and team leader needs to be better. There's a lot of things that went wrong, a lot of things that were preventable, all due to communication. Because if the communication or errors weren't there, we wouldn't have had Shelton and the others walking into an EOD site. We wouldn't have had a mistake with the engagement of the PMC forces at the beginning. We wouldn't have had a team completely out of position on the cordon because they would have heard the order. You know, there's a lot of different things that could have been prevented here. But overall, like I said, I don't think it was a bad op. I personally thought it looked fun as fuck from your guys' perspective. You guys looked like you were enjoying yourselves for the most part after the initial beginning. And once things started to heat up, you guys picked up the pace and really kicked butt. So, you know, just take what we can to learn from this. And yeah, only other thing I will note is AAF forces, despite Lang being killed with the valuable intelligence that only he had heard with his precious ears, AAF forces managed to pick up the courier that you guys had taken the vest off of and just left on site, which probably should have taken him with you. But he was left on site, AAF forces picked him up, and he managed to pass on the intel.
Oh, he was the courier.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know
that's my point. Important things need to be established and identified, but basically, he identified the alias of the FFA leader. He didn't have direct dealings with him, but his name is Louis Blaine. His alias, that compound that you guys encountered at the beginning, that was Louis Blaine's registered compound. He lives there, and apparently he owns a portion of stock in the power plant there. He is a very big figure on Malden. And after his compound got hit, he seems to have not necessarily vanished. They still believe he's on the island somewhere. We're currently working on locating him. So hopefully we can identify his location for next week, so we can tie a neat bow around what's left of the FFA resistance. So, does anyone have any questions or anything they want to note before we go ahead and split off?
Was that, oh, sorry, go ahead.
About the, yeah, that dude, I thought we tied him up and had the AAF come pick him up.
There was never an official call to have the AAF pick him up, though. That's why.
Oh, yeah. Because, the guys who were dealing with him kind of got shot.
Yep.
Yeah, they get.
We'll talk about that later on, Manny.
Yeah.
So that little bird that was flying overhead St. Louis, was that a friendly or was that contractor?
The little bird was friendly.
That was their observation.
Okay, because that little bird was nearly killing friendlies. We kept trying to calling for them to stop firing on friendlies, but
at the end?
Yeah.
We only engaged targets we were cleared hot by ground.
That's where the miscommunication came from.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem. Ground didn't know where the other people were. But then they cleared it hot. So.
Yeah,
that was part of the
Because
miscommunication, man.
the thing is, I put out the call saying anyone ahead of this phase line, you know, you need to put smoke on yourselves. We said it several times. We got like calls back. We thought Mako 2 was wiped out entirely, and Mako 1 and Mako 3 did it. So we had no idea you guys were ahead of that phase line.
Yeah, and this is a good example of, because I know I've talked about it before, but we've never had a real example for it. The whole purpose of making sure that element leaders are in direct communication with team leaders and you follow your team leaders' orders to the letter is because when you set up these situations where you are expected to be in a specific position, especially when you're fighting targets that looked very similar, you know, you don't know who's in the right position and who's where, because now those people who are supposed to be enemies are actually friendlies because they pushed out of cordon, or you have people who are way out of position, so when the team leader needs them to move to secure a different direction, they can't do it in time, and we run into separate issues. So this is a great example of how that failure can result in actual serious effects, such as friendly fires, such as casualties, such as all sorts of issues. So, you know, communication needs to be the biggest part. And while it may seem micromanagey, God, I can't say that. You need to be reporting your position to your team leader when you move. Unless you're following your team leader, you need to be reporting to your team leader where your element is. It's an important part of communication and understanding. And if your team leader tells you not to move somewhere or to move somewhere, then you better do that, because your team leader is going to expect you to be there, and when you're not, it causes issues. So, all right. Any other notes that we want to give out? Any kudos? Anything else?
Yeah, I want to give out kudos to candidate Jay Buckley and candidate T. Granger. These two guys did a kick-ass job in Mako 3. I completely forgot that they even were candidates because they performed so well. So yeah, I want to give these two guys a kudos.
Yeah, I second that.
Yeah, great job, guys.
Good
Claps
job.
for everybody. Claps for everybody.
Yeah. Snaps for everybody.
I want to give kudos to fucking Mackenzie for being not only my battle buddy, but the best fucking Sark ever.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Wolf,
Thanks.
get some competition.
Just hurt all the other Sark's feelings, you know.
Wolf's still my boss. She's still better.
I'll see what happens next time you need to be patched up.
Yeah, Mackenzie will be there.
Spicy. Okay, that's fair.
Or am I?
I'll find one more thing, but before we split up into the team debrief, and then we're going to do a senior leadership debrief. I do want to remind you all, despite the notes and things like that, as long as you guys leave like we were just now, just laughing, enjoying yourself, it's a game. Don't forget that. And we play because we want to be the best. We play because we want to improve. So don't take the notes personally. Take it as something to work on. And obviously, we are all here to have fun, and I feel like most people did today. If you didn't, then figure out why you didn't. If it's something because stuff went wrong, then address it because we can correct it. If you didn't have fun because you had a really boring job today, let your element leader know. Maybe he'll be able to give you a little more responsibility in the future, or maybe we can have your element tackle something a little more serious next time. But at the end of the day, we're all here to have fun, so let's keep doing that. Other than that, you guys are dismissed,
Real
and we'll
quick,
go ahead and split off for
I
our
want
separate
to second
debriefs.
what Schmidt said, because like some of our worst stops
This was
have been
really
our
good
most
op,
fun.
Actually, Schmidt. I think
Some
this
of our
was really well thought out and really well executed.
You're not here, Shepard. You'll be next. You'll be next.
Some of
brother.
our worst stops have been our most
sorry.
fun. Some of
You'll
our
be
best stops have been our most boring. So.
Where is Shepard?
Yeah, so we have
Oh
to
yeah,
find
Manning
that healthy
can't see me. I
balance.
forgot about that.
He's
That's why. Don't give him shit.
He's right there, man.
I don't exist, Manning.
Yeah, he appears to be off in that direction over there.
He's Manning. Look where I'm looking.
Anyways,
he's right
He
there.
can't see me.
Anyways. So yeah, but Shepard's right. You know that tends to happen, and it's usually the fun ones because they do get hectic, they do get intense, and we tend to lose our focus. And hopefully, we'll get to the point where they'll be fun, and they'll be fun on top of that because we lock it down and we execute things perfectly. And that's the eventual goal. And it'll take some time to get there, but I will always want perfect out of you guys, but I'll never expect it because I think expecting perfect out of everybody is a little unfair. But I will always strive to help you guys reach that point. We're all here to work together, and we're all here to build each other up, so let's keep doing that. All right, you guys are all dismissed.
Last note.
Yep.
When you asked if I was in bed, I was about to tell you that we were sex traffickers.
Oh no.
Well, he knew that you weren't a Fed because you didn't shoot his dog, so it's all good.
Yeah, Lang and I had to pretend that Lang was a prostitute.
The alphabet boy didn't shoot the pork fork.
I didn't have a dog. I couldn't shoot it.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, I would love to hear
Everyone go to
companies
your conference rooms.
before we do
I
that.
guess conference room.
Can we hear from company what they said while we're all here?
Thoughts?
Yep. I mean, I'm not gonna echo what Schmidt said. I do agree with that. I back that up 100%. You know, we do have some things that we need to work on. You know, fundamentally. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'll help.
But it was fun seeing you guys from the air. It was a different thing. I was able to, you know, make some notes about a couple things that Schmidt also hit on, so it'll be redundant for me to repeat them. But even though this is a little clusterfucky, you guys came out of it, you know, at least I think most of us are happy, so that's fine with me. I'm good with that. Other than that, I've got nothing else to say except good job.
Yeah, I've already put 1,000 mil in. I'll give an epi.
Look at this.
Epi to
Fine,
jumpstart the heart.
We're done here. So.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
let
for
me-
the sake of Acre, everyone please stay in game while we do the conference.
Yeah, still no heart rate.
It'll make it much easier than half of us in Acre and the other half of us not.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
I
guess,
feel
never
like
mind.
this is a test.
Op's over. I don't care.
I think it's a bit late.
Alright. Yeah, just disconnect.
Everyone disconnect them.
Good shit, everyone. Good
But
shit.
stay in the channel, guys. Remember, we're going back to
small heart rate,
insight
40.
to 11.
Wait, no,
No,
Wolfie disconnected.
she's disconnected.
I shoot her.
Oh no! How did...
Okay, what just happened? Anyway, that's actually messing over, so...
Hello.
Hey, so you've just taught us at the end of the stream, unfortunately, so if you are interested, just have a look at that link, and you can jump on the Discord and have a wee chat. But, see you news.
I moved to MSOT, right?
Yeah, jump up there.